And welcome back, everyone. We are back once again. Sorry you guys for the stoppage in our stream, but unfortunately, as you guys know, my computer is not exactly getting any younger. I've had it for over 4 years now. I have a new computer coming in pretty soon, so fortunately it has a 4090 and we'll be able to actually play games and just do all the good things that top level streamers should be able to do. So at any rate, you guys, we are back once again. Actually, I just realized I'm on chess.com with my wrong account, so I need to log out, log in, and we are going to continue with our disrespect speed run. So give me 1 second while I get it set up. 1 second. D5 time, let's log in. D5 time, and away we go. Play and play. There we go. All right, let's pull it up. Okay, you guys, so we should be good to go. Give me 1 second to make sure everything looks good, and off we go. So let's hit play and we will continue with our disrespect speed run. Let's play h4 and let me start the clock. Play f3. This guy's so bad that I don't care. Oh, he's 2609. Jason Mendoza. Thank you so much to IP Breezy for the prime. Thank you to Xphobia Phobia for the prime, or IG Breezy. Thank you Fungus for the prime, and Slicks for the prime. Thank you so much to M and Ryan for the 6, Noodle Food for the 23, Stephen Giovanni for the 5, and Lord Guts for the 9. Now he goes knight c6. I guess I'll just take and play d3. Why not? Please be as disrespectful as possible. That is intended. That is totally the plan, you guys. Exactly. That is completely the plan. So it's all good.
For 3 months.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh wait, actually I just realized my time is off. I started the timer, but it's off by 10 minutes. It was 14:30, not 14:20. So after this game I'll need to take a short break and reset it to just add 10 minutes. Go here. Why is the viewer stuck at 2503? I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Let's go g4. So I'll play rook g1. Position's kind of a little bit wonky. I don't really like it, but maybe it's still okay. So we'll go from there. He plays h6. I'll drop back, of course, to d2. Not e3 because then he has d4 with a classic forkaroo. D4. Okay, I'll go knight a4 here. His knight is a little bit iffy on e2 or on g3, but it's still not a great position for me. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. After the speedrun, we're going to do a bullet arena. We want to test some stuff out because there's potentially a big new event coming up pretty soon, which I don't want to get into the details of, but we do have something coming up pretty soon. It goes bishop a6. I'll play b3, of course, to prevent c4. Really like my position. Now I can play f4. I can also go g5. I mean, e5 is no good. f4 looks like a pretty reasonable move. King f2 is also completely fine. I guess I'll just go king f2 and take with the queen, because the problem is actually if f5 I take and there's some really bad stuff happening on the g file, so you can't really play f5. And if you can't go f5, I'm actually in really good shape here. So he goes bishop f4, which just, I mean, it hangs a pawn. But is that the best way to play it? I think it is. So let's just take and take. Excuse me, you guys, sorry about that. My throat's still bothering me a touch, so not perfect, but good enough, I would say. Okay, so I'm up a pawn here. He takes, I take, he checks, I block, I go king g1, and this is all good. Let's block. Let's go here. Great pony, awful bishop. Now I can go e5 here. I can also play like just a4 a5, or even just f4. Maybe just f4 is good here. Great position, great knight, great pawns, great rooks. It's a total dream. Now I guess I'm gonna go queen a5 here to guard the knight. I'll go a4 to prevent rook b5, of course. Really like my position. He goes e5. I guess I go f5. Why not? Queen g5 again, but I guess I just go queen d2 to trade. I should be pretty happy here. He goes queen f2. Now g5 is obviously a move here. It's maybe not the best move or the only move, but I'm going to play it anyway because I literally don't care. Let's just take him. Besides, he's a bad chess player. The throat is plus 0.7%. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Once again, my throat is bothering me a touch, so I should have gone rook g6. I don't know why I did this. Let's go here and queen g2 or king h1 maybe. Great knight. I have rook g1 coming in here. I mean, king e7 could be a slight issue. It goes rook g8. I guess I'll go rook g1 and queen g2. Force the trade of the queens. Now my knight's a little bit iffy here, but I always have knight e6 with a hook. So I'll go a5 and just drop back. And I have rook a7 or rook h7 I should say. Just take and take. Bishop d7 logical move, but I think I can also just go here and knight c4, which is quite good. Let's just go here and knight c4, of course. Check. Go here, eat the juicers. Take with check. I guess I'll just take and go here. This should be good. It took me forever to spot this tactic. I don't know why, but it did. So I go here, f6, f7, very easy.
I'm pooping. Carol Baffa just
Go here. Let's go here and take.
Always proud of you, smiling face with hearts, hugging face, drink a lemon tea, told ya.
Go check. Check and e5, of course. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but it's still good enough, I guess. Okay, we got the win. Let me stop the clock and let me reset it because, like I said, I had the time wrong. It was plus 10 minutes, so 14:36:43. There we go. And there we go. All right, let's start a new game. Go. Waiting for a new game. There we go. All right, 2693. We're now playing the real strong players. Like this guy's almost 2700. So how good can he really be, right? Or how bad can he be as well? I'm gonna go a4 a3. I don't even know if this makes sense, but I feel like somehow this pawn is kind of annoying. I can go here and bishop b4. I have queen a5 also. Kind of strange, but I think I'm actually just beating this dude already. I can just go here. I have knight e4 next. Oh my gosh, I think he's just lost. If he takes, he's going to lose materials here. And this, my friends, is what constitutes a 2693. So anybody who's not 2693, if you play great openings like I did, just flinging the pawn down the board, you will win very quickly. It's already time to resign for my opponent. That's how bad this is. That's just how bad it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a Cambridge Springs. There's a variation where you get a similar trap, and I think my opponent is so confuzzled by what has just happened that he doesn't know what to do. I don't think he knows what to do. That's just how bad this is. Takes, I will eat the bishop, and just like that, I mean, he's losing the materials. I just take the knight. Now, of course, it's only a pawn, so he can pretend for a little bit that he's kind of in the game, but he really is not, because I go b6 and I have bishop a6, and once again, bad things are happening in Rome. Let's go check. I'm gonna go king f3, which I approve of. It's a funny move, but I think I just castle here. I mean, maybe I even have queen b5 and queen e2 here. Like, he goes bishop e7. When I go rook e8, bishop f6, I just take and go king f8. There's no perpetual. He goes bishop d6, but now I think after f6, he takes, he opens up some scopes here, so I don't think he'll take. If he goes knight c4, I just take. So everything's starting to fall apart. Let's just take. I can obviously take the pawn, I guess. Why not? Let's just take and go like... Actually, wait, did I just blunder? I didn't realize the bishop was weak. He goes queen c6. I will go rook c8 here. I did misplay this just a little bit, but I mean, of course I am winning, so... I should be winning, although maybe I'm not. I guess I'll just play a weird waiting move. I'm going to play h5 to stop rook g4. Goes rook c1. I do have to be careful here because somehow I have misplayed this. This is wild, actually. I have completely misplayed this. I guess I'll go here. I mean, I'm way up on clock, so I should be able to flag him at the very least. That move, however, gives me knight b4, which now I feel like there should be some tactics, like knight d3 maybe, knight e5 or something. I guess I'll just take the pawn. Of course, I missed queen e4, but I have knight b2 to hit the rook. Takes, I take, he takes, I go check. I guess I'll go here. I mean, I'm still gonna win the game, but my technique in this game has not been great. Let's leave it at that. I guess I'll go here. Let's go back, I guess. Go here. There's e5 and queen f7. Again, obviously I'm better here. It's not trivial to win, but I will win it. Somehow, though, I really have messed this up. It's kind of phenomenal what I've done. Oh, sack, why not? Pretty phenomenal what I've done to this position, because I was just up a piece out of the opening, and I really messed it up. Okay, it goes e4, but now I have rook c4 and king h7. Although I gave b6, which was also very stupid. Rook b4 will be winning, but it's all good. Take a check. Let's go check. Let's eat the juicer. And I can just start swinging again. Check and back. And next move is rook b2, which is also just GG's. Things are shot lower 37.73 for the prime. Things are shot Hikaru Baba for the 3, Jackal for the 8, and Stilaffer for the 3 months. Let's go queen b1 here. And of course, this is all just over. g4, I assume I just take. I go queen b2, and he resigns. He put up a good fight after being completely lost. I guess you can make a living out of everything you are an inspiration card. What do you mean? Not enough disrespect. Okay, let's play h4. We're playing 25-40. Fox on the run. This guy will be on the run. You'll see. He'll be running away from me like a fox very soon. Let's play c4, knight c3 again. Flinging the pawn up the board pretty quickly. Funny thing is, this pawn on h5 actually in this position is not that bad. Pretty decent here. There are a lot of positions where Alpha Zero loves it when you fling the h pawn up the board. I'll go here and knight f3. Guess I'll play a3. Let's go b4. Knight d5. I guess I trade. I think I'm just going to develop normally. Now the pawn on h5 is actually really good for me here. I guess I'll go like knight e5 and queen g4, and he has a lot of weakness on the king side here. A lot of weakness. Let's see what he does. I mean, you're making handsome money playing chess. You're making people entertained watching chess. That's very rare. In this day and age, it's not that rare, actually. Now I can maybe sacrifice, but you know, I feel like there should be some better move. Give me one second. Sorry, my phone is ringing. 1 second. 1 second. Where's my mic? Sorry guys, that was just my DoorDash order because I ordered some food. While we were on the break, I decided to order a little bit of food, so that's what it's all about.
With AD just took $5 out of
now I'm definitely better here, but it's not easy to prove. So
to set a goal to hit 1800
things are heavy wins for the 2 months. Komodo for the Komodo Albert for the prime. Just some sandwiches, nothing special. Trying to be a little bit on the healthier side. Realistic set a goal of 1800 rapid this year. If I went from 900 to 1300 in 3 months at the end of last year. If we're talking online, yes, I think that is a reasonable goal. I don't know if it's I mean, I don't know if you can get there, but I don't think it's insane. Let's put it that way.
TeamGMHikaru just took $5 out of Bezos's.
I just take and play like rook a1, go after the pawn. I have queen d6. Everything here is really good. Thanks for the shot, Rand Django for the 17 and Jose Lovito for the prime. Thank you so much. Now my man's missing a rook in the corner. He has not developed appropriately, so I should be much better. More disrespect needed. Sorry, you guys. Not enough. Let's go here. Yeah, I just ordered a couple sandwiches, like I said. Why people play chess professionally? I heard it doesn't pay well. Chess plays very well. Chess pays very well as long as you're not a professional. So it's better to be a content creator than a professional. I actually had a thought. I'm not going to do it, but I actually had a thought that maybe I should start a YouTube channel where basically it's literally only analysis is done by top players. Like it's a channel for top players, and like if they make contributions and they do analysis of their games, it they'll get some cut of the revenue and do something along those lines. Because that is the one thing that I will say. A lot of top players, they play these great games. You know, they grind really hard, they play these amazing games, and then of course Levy makes a video and he gets hundreds of thousands of dollars off of covering their games, or every month I should say, he gets hundreds of thousands of dollars covering their games. And I feel like somehow for the players who actually grind really hard and play these games, they should be getting something more out of the games they play versus these pure prize funds. So it's something I actually have been thinking about a little bit. So I don't know if I'll actually do it, but it's something I've been thinking about a little bit. Now I can play c7 here. I can play, yeah, I mean, somehow I'm not actually winning on the spot, which is kind of annoying. So I guess I'll go rook a1 or rook a4. There's no instant win here. So thank you so much to Johnny Seymour for the 11 months. Thanks so much. Let's go check and queen c5, I guess. And now I can take and play queen a7. This has to be winning somehow, but I don't see an instant win still. So let's just go b5, b6. Now it's just over, all over. Yeah. Yeah, let's go check. Yeah, once again, for people who start talking about these things, I've seen a lot of people talk about, there's one very basic site to go to if you want to see the information about all this different stuff, just so in case you don't believe me and you don't take my word for any of it. You can go to the site called socialblade.com and pull up YouTube channels, and you can see a lot of the information there. So that's up to you guys, whatever. It doesn't really matter to me either way, but that just so people don't think that I'm completely making up a bunch of random garbage for clicks, which a lot of people seem to think is what I do. Just to point that out. Where's my man? My man's not moving. But yeah, I actually was thinking that maybe top players should do it, because like top players, like if I look at Fabiano's games, he plays a lot of great games, but he's not monetizing in any kind of way. And I feel like there's got to be some way for these top guys to do it. So let's play knight f6 here. Let's take and go bishop d6. Now this is actually a little bit too normal, so I'm going to play h5 and push pawns on both wings. This castle, knight d7. Games do not get a copyright, and that, just to be clear, I do not advocate for that at all. I don't think there should be copyrights on chess games. I mean, I think that's one of the best parts about chess, is that all this stuff is out there and it's completely free. So I'm gonna go f5, maybe f4, maybe g6, maybe knight h7, and so forth, and go from there. Play f4 knight. That looks like a bad move, but it's maybe not that bad. Let's look at knight g6. I mean, I feel like there should be some way to attack, but I don't see it immediately. I guess I'll go here to take away this idea. Okay, bishop h5 is still kind of a problem. I want to play for some kind of weird theme. I mean, I can play for themes. I'm going to sacrifice for the themes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play for the themes here. Because if g3, I assume I can sack, and he's got to be getting checkmated somehow. But I could be wrong. The market is on fire today. A lot of green. I saw the market was turning around. I haven't been following very closely. Tesla's still down though. Let's just take, of course. I don't even know if this... Oh, this probably doesn't work. What am I doing? He's king h1. But I eat another pawn. Guess I'll try to win here with knight h4. I mean, there's still some tricks here. Whoa, bishop h5? Wow, I didn't even see that move, and I'm gonna have to try to swindle him. mean, I have g6, I have rook e8. Bishop h5 was maybe a great move, or maybe a terrible move, because now I have ideas like king g7 and rook h8. Not sure. Have I thought about creating my own chess school? No interest in that. Nope. No, I haven't considered it, but I have. But that other bit though, I am thinking about that. I think it's an interesting idea potentially. I guess I'll go rook e8 to hit the queen. I go here to keep an eye on the bishop. Yeah, it's just over. He's just losing. I think he's losing. It's not a guarantee that he's losing, but I think it makes sense. Fourth loss incoming. No, I think my man has problems here that he can't deal with. Just take the bishop. Queen f3. I have f4. Still not easy. This guy still is defending like a beast. He's defending amazingly well. I'll just drop back. I mean, rook f4 is somehow. This guy's defending great. He's playing a great game. Actually, right. This is disrespect. I shouldn't say he's playing a great game. This guy is terrible at chess. Why am I being respectful? Respect is not the name of the game. Let's go check and knight f5. He's a terrible chess player. Let's just beat him. Slipping out of character? Yeah, slipping out of character, I agree. Okay, wait. Let's go here to hit the rook. Check. Knight d4. Yeah, see, this guy's so bad. I mean, he doesn't know what he's doing. Here to check. Go here to hit the pawn. That was a bad move by me. He could have played rook f7. He missed it. Go here to hit the knight, I guess. Take, of course, terrible move. Guy, no good. No good. Funny thing is, there's no actual checkmate. No actual checkmate. But he's just gonna flag because he's mad. There we go. What, if any, is your professional relationship with Magnus? I don't have one, you guys. He's a professional chess player, and I'm a professional streamer. We're not peers at all. We're in very different fields altogether. What can I say? Let's play h5. Sorry, I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, I mean, Magnus is a great chess player and all, but like, I'm a streamer and he's a chess player. It's like comparing Levy and me. Let's go bishop g4. Let's play bishop g7. I'm just gonna play knight d7 here. I'm doing not a great opening. Go back. Did I double question mark my breakfast? No, actually, give me 1 second. Let me get the food. Plays knight g5. That's actually a very reasonable move, I think. So I'll go here and take. I don't know what I'm doing. I just hung a pawn, but it's okay. See what he does. Let's go here. Get the knight into the game. Of course, he missed his chance. He was probably close to winning if he had done this a little bit differently. Now at least I kind of get some kind of grip in the center. Go here. Now obviously take. I can also play like bishop h6. My position is pretty crummy though. Okay, I just gotta move. Let's just go here. Again, if I move fast, good things can still happen. I just have to move fast. That's all there is to it. Actually, I had f6, which is probably what I should have played. Just got to keep going fast. That's all there is to it. 94. So here, trade some knights. Just take. If g4, there's knight h4, there's also knight g7 and so forth. There's rook e1. I'll play king f8, maybe e6 next move. I'll take. Let's just play rook c8 here. If e6, I go f6. I can still take. I can play queen c4. Plays e6 himself. Okay, now my queen gets active. And just like that, I think I have some play for sure here. Any prediction for the Australian Open? I assume Novak's Djokovic will win. That's just my assumption, but again, we'll see. Okay, he goes there. I'll trade, of course, because I assume in an endgame I can save this somehow. Oh, this is still pretty terrible. That's even worse by me. I don't know why I did that. Ugh, that's gross. I really need to cheese him somehow. Ugh, they're fogging up on me. I don't even know why I did that. I'm gonna have to cheese him on the clock, I think. Go here and take. Could have played king f6 too, I guess. There's rook d3. There's also rook c4. Plays h4. I'll go d5. Why not? I have rook d3 ideas somewhere in here. Go check. Probably rook d2. Maybe now I can go rook g1 or something. I'm trying to get really tricky here. They'll probably collapse under the time constraints. Take. Let's go here because now I have rook d3. I have d4. I have king f5. Go here. Trying to be really sneaky here. Of course I blundered. Now I queen with check and that's GG. There we go. Horrible. Absolutely abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. That's just no good. No good. Novak's hired a new CEO. You mean Novovax? I think that's the name of the company, right? Novovax. 4 pawns versus 6 and still wins. Well, what do you expect, you guys? We're gonna play a4 knight a3. It's just a very solid approach. Let's play b3, bishop b2. Go knight f3, target the pawn. Guy played well and blunders everything. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all you got to do is survive. If you survive, good things will happen. That's all there is to it. Really, that's all there is to it. Take with a queen. Can't I take? I guess he trades. We'll trade into an end game. I mean, I don't know what this is for my opponent. This is really just quite bad. He does have bishop takes a3, but it's not very good. Novak's Djokovic, I mean, that's not exactly a new joke. That's a joke that's been around for a while. Go here. Yeah, I mean, that's not a new joke, you guys. That's been around for a while. First time watch this guy, I think he should go pro. It's always a possibility. Let's take the pawn. f7 is weak. Maybe knight c2. Maybe just back and then d4. Let's take. I guess I can play d4, even just h3 and rook f1. I mean, I'm just up a pawn here, so this is just a great position. I like your content. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate it. So, keep fogging up. Really annoying. Okay, let's go rook a1 here. I almost can't see the board. And if I can't see the board, then I'd probably go from being like 2800 to being like 2700. So it makes a huge difference, obviously. Let's go h4 and open it up here. I shall play g3. Okay, I'll just drop back. That was intended to be a joke, you guys. That was intended to be a joke. I guess I'll play d3, maybe c4. Try to open up something here, but this still is not great for me. I mean, I have rook d1 and I'm fine. Still a little bit tricky. Okay, I'll go c5 d4, create a connect 3, and then my presumption is this should be winning. This knight looks very dubious here. Knight b2. I'll go here and king d3 and rook a2 just to trap the pony on the rim. Okay, let's go here. I also have this one. King b3 b5. I mean, I assume this is winning just because I have the wide peepos here somehow. Like, I have wide peepos in this endgame. b5 is the only move, and then I can play end peasant. I don't have to, but I think I have wide peepos, and I assume it's got to be winning. Just my assumption. Takes and takes. I mean, I've got the wide peepos. Let's drop back. Did I just blunder almost? I got to get this H pawn rolling somehow. So here I have H6. And the wide peepos have to win, I think. Still a little bit tricky though. Okay, bishop d5. e4 is not a move. I mean, I go here. Oh no, I just blundered. What the heck? Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? Ugh. Ridiculous. Although he just blunders right back for no reason. And now I just blunder it all away anyhow. Oh, what the heck am I doing? I can't believe I did that. So bad. Just absurd. I mean, what the heck was this by me? Oh, king e4 is actually mate in one. I didn't even. So ridiculous by me. What the heck am I doing? And this doesn't work either. I missed knight d4. Jeez, man, so bad. I mean, what the heck am I? What the heck's wrong with me? Like, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't even want to play anymore. Like, that's ridiculous. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That game I shouldn't have lost. I got really careless. I think I jack trapped. I think I Harry. I'm just too disgusted. I'm not even going to continue with this because that's ridiculous. I mean, that's just so ridiculous by me. Yeah, I'm not even going to play again. I'm going to get back to my main account and play real Blitz. Because I'm just that disgusted. That was just ridiculous. You think he's a cheater? I don't think so. I mean, he was losing out of the opening, so it's kind of hard to be a cheater when you just get a lost position. But yeah, I really just don't want to play right now. Because again, like I've now thrown 3 games for no reason. Thanks so much to Jeffrey for the raid with 77. Yeah, I want to play some Blitz because I'm just so annoyed by that. That's just absurd. I mean, I just don't do that. I mean, that's like the third game in the last 2 days that I've just completely, like, for no reason blown. Okay, send out some challenges. Let me refresh the page. Oh, am I not logged in? Oh, I'm not logged in. 1 second. It was the glasses. I don't think it was the glasses specifically, but yes, I mean, not seeing bishop c6 was just, or knight a5 just absurd. I mean, that was so easy to win. Like, there were 100 different ways to win, and I found, like, the only way humanly possible to not win that. Because I tried to go for some ridiculous technical win. Okay, play, and let me load this. Okay, so we should be good to go. Let me change the scene, of course, to the main scene, and let's get going. That was just so ridiculous. All right, players, let's send out some challenges, of course. All right, who's online? All players. Let's challenge Right Armor, the Forbidden One. Let's challenge him. Thanks so much to Jeffrey once again for the raid. Big shout out to Jeffrey Zhang, who raided with Party 77. Cheer up. I'm just annoyed because, like, there's just no need for that. I mean, it was such an easy position to win, and then I tried to go for a fancy win, go for the meme with the two pawns that are split, and that's just like so stupid. Jeffrey is getting very good at streaming. That's great to hear. All right, let's get a game. Somebody's got to want to play. Let's challenge. Dubov is online. I'll challenge him. He's pretty high rated. Jose is online now. Jose is very low rated, but I'll play him because it's content. Normally I would not challenge Jose here, but I will. He's 2950, which is pretty gross, but I mean, like, really kind of gross. So here in D3 92, we're gonna play a classic Kopex system. He goes bishop D7. A little bit weird. Slayer Q1, but once again, big shout out to Jeffrey Zhang, who is a prominent streamer these days. He's trying to make a go of it. 2700 level player. So big shout out to Jeffrey. Thank you once again for the raid. We are here playing Lichess. This game been around for 1500 years. Some people play it, some people like it, other people think it's a terrible game. It's a mixed bag. Thank you so much to Puasher for the Prime and Dinger GXDD. This actually makes me a lot happier too. Like, now I'm just playing Blitz. This is like no nonsense, just try to play the best moves. No need to meme or anything else. I'll go here, maybe knight g4, maybe knight d5, maybe knight f1. I don't know where my ponies are going exactly, but they're going somewhere. Like, maybe I'm gonna, okay, knight, I guess I go to c2, why not? There is b4 somewhere in here now after knight a5. I guess I'll go knight g4. I don't really know if I love this or not. Pawn or knight? Both moves are reasonable. I'm just gonna take with a knight and play as like some kind of like very traditional position. Yeah, it goes king h7. Let's drop back. Now I get a5, and I know, I feel like I'm a little bit better here, maybe just a little bit better. He goes f5. I can obviously take. F3 is always a move. It's probably not a great move, but I think it's reasonable because now I target the pawns. Go here. Keep an eye on these pawns. Takes, I just take with the f pawn. Goes f4, so he's gonna go g5 at some point, so I gotta do something probably on the queen side or in the center. I guess I'll go here, maybe. Logical. D4 is maybe a move somewhere. Rook d1 also makes sense. King f1. I'm gonna run the king out here. I'm just gonna go king e2 and kind of rook h1 and just play the position. Thank you so much to Darren Yeager for the 1,000. Thank you Jacob Smith for the prime, and not Kilowillow for the prime. I guess I'll go here. D5 still hangs a pawn. It still doesn't really do much. Go queen b3. Try to take some space here, maybe. I still have knight d5 somewhere, so I should be okay. There's knight c6, which I don't like. I feel like I'm just gonna slowly bring my king over to the queen side, and he can play h5, but I don't know what that does exactly. Go here. Has to trade the queens. And walk the king up. I mean, just for the memes, as soon as I say I'm not gonna play for the memes, I'm gonna play for the memes. I want to bring my king up to like d5 or something stupid. Now I have b4, and this is starting to get better and better for me. I've got a jumbo horse on d5. I can go back to b3. I'm getting rook c1. This is starting to look very bad for black. Do I go rook b5 is also a move here. Actually, I kind of like b5. Just go all in here. a6 is a big threat. I have rook c1. Okay, if I play a6, it's a move, but I don't love it. So I'm gonna go rook c1. I'm gonna go bishop b6, and okay, if I go a6, he has knight a7. Is that his move? That must be the move he wants to go for. Now I can sack here for the memes. Do I want to sack for the memes? No. Let's go bishop b6. There's bishop d8. Now, of course, I can trade and go like knight b6. Oh, I missed knight d4. Oh, whoops. I didn't even. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see knight d4. What the heck was that? And now, I mean, now I've totally messed this up. Okay, completely messed this up. I'm still okay, but I pretty much just threw away what should have been a winning position. I can't even go rook c8 because I'm so stupid. Wait a second. Okay. a6 is not a move. I'm gonna go in with rook c8. I mean go here, I can still take. I mean, I'm trying to run the king up here somehow. I just go here. Still very slippery here. I'm down on clock, which is a problem too. Let's take, because I have this. Clock is my problem here. That's my big problem. I go here, I guess. Gotta come with a move. I guess I go here and rook a5. Here and here. I mean, I think it's still a draw, but I think my pawns are just too fast. Yeah, he just threw this game for no reason. Knight. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, guys, I gotta use the restroom really fast, and we're gonna come back and keep playing Blitz. I'm sure Jose's watching the stream, and he'll see when I don't accept it all that I'm taking a break. So let me just use the restroom really quickly, and then we keep going.
$911 Indrik just subscribed.
All right, let's keep going. Thanks for the 9-1 Indrex for the tier 1. Thank you to Rusk as well. Thank you so much to Enzo Morales for the prime. Let's go G6. Did I ever try chess boxing? I don't want my brain to turn to mush, so no, you guys. Go here and trade some B shops. What am I want to do something funky. Let's go B6. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna play A5 here. You can play E6, but I have F5. Okay, so he plays knight F3. I'll take. I'll go E6, of course. Go here, trade some B shops. I guess I take with a knight. I don't know. Let's go here, knight F5. Actually looks pretty standard so far. I guess I'll go C5, pressure on the pawn. Queen B5, I have King F8, or even a bomb cloud with King E7, maybe. Maybe being the key word. But I don't know what's going on. I mean, knight F4 is also an issue, but he doesn't take advantage. He plays Queen D2. I guess I'll go knight C7. I got to be careful here to not allow some funky business. Go here. I guess I'll play A4. I'm gonna go C4 here. Oh man, he just plays A3. I guess it's gonna be a draw. Very cheesy opening. I mean, he can try. We both can try, but I guess I'll reroute the pony to B3 maybe. Is there any way I can trade knights is the other question. Gotta be a little bit careful, but I don't see any tricks. Now, all these knights are in some kind of weird box. I guess I'll put my king on A5 just for the memes. I guess I'm gonna try to put my rook on B3 maybe. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even do anything. Yeah, it's just a draw. I let this get too clogged. There's no way to trade the knights. Oh, he played f3. Okay, so wait, so actually he wants to play on. Okay, let's go here. I mean, it's still just a draw. I guess I'll just offer him a draw. I mean, there's just nothing I can do. It's just completely clogged like a toilet. Thanks so much to Serb Devok Duran. Thanks so much to Paul. Thanks so much. Now again, I'm playing Jose to +3 -13 clip, so it's not advantageous for me to play him. But it's still content, so why not? So I'm not gonna get mad if I lose rating. I lose rating, but I just want to play good chess and try to win some games. That's why did I even go bishop a4? That doesn't. That's such a stupid move. Doesn't do anything at all. Guess I'll go here, maybe d4. I think if I get d4, I'm probably okay. But I wasted like tempi for no reason. Why am I memeing? I wouldn't say I'm memeing. I'm just playing bad moves. There's a difference. Knight a5. I guess I'll go rook d1. Rook fc1's also probably reasonable. If I play bishop c2, at b4 I have bishop d2, which is maybe not so bad. I also have d4 somewhere, like here maybe. Oh, let's just go for it. Why not? Who gives a fudge? Let's drop back. I have b3 to kick the knight. Position's not that bad actually. Bad moves are tactical. Indeed, they are. They are true. Tempest Fugit. Yeah, that's Latin, right? Go bishop g5, target the pawn. And then I get rook c1, bishop b1. And now I've got a big white center. I have the double op combo, which is still preferable for me. It's not like it's winning or anything, but it should be good. So I'll go b3. e5, e5, of course, is going to go like e6, and I'm going to go h4, h5.
$5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Kind of scary for black, actually. Like, a little bit scary to play. Now, I can go g4 here, which I kind of like, so I'm just really trying to put the heat on him here. Could have taken 2, but I don't know if that was right. e6. Let's go. Yeah. Take with a bishop. Want to go rook h1 and attack on the king side. I feel like I'm in really good shape here. Unless I'm missing something very obvious. Coinbase plus 9%. Yesterday's plus 15. Coinbase is up what, 26%? Yeah, you guys, the only problem with talking about Coinbase is there's a slight issue that you have to look at the overall performance. It's not about 2 days. And over the last year, Coinbase is big down. So yes, it's up 26%. If you timed it, I applaud you. You're some kind of magical wizard. But for those of us who can't time the market, also known as everybody, unfortunately, it's not really all that impressive. Jospem is not from Mexico. He's from Peru. So yeah, I feel like I've got to have something here. I mean, like take. I mean, you can take with a knight maybe, but that looks really. This looks really sketchy somehow to me. I think I just go queen e3 and bishop h6, and I should just be in really good shape here. I can also go bishop f6 maybe. Yeah, it's actually really getting scary for black. Excuse me, sorry you guys, still a little bit sick. Apologies for the cough, a little bit of cough and the throat stuff, but it is what it is. I think I'm just gonna go queen f4, more pressure here. Go here, target the knight. d7. I mean, I can go g5. Why not? Let's just go for it. Although now he has knight e7 back, which although I do have knight h2 maybe, a knight g4. Now I can trade. h6, knight f6, queen d8. I'm gonna go for this. Let's go here. Just take. I don't actually know what my next move is after he takes though. Yeah, why did I do this actually? What the heck? Okay, I mean, I don't know why I did this. I'm still probably winning here, but this is kind of questionable. Yeah, I'm still probably winning, but I don't know why I did this. You can see 7 logical. There's queen h4. There's also just like queen f3, queen d5, I guess. Oh, rook h6 was better too, but okay, it's still decent. I mean, I have queen h3. Actually, if he doesn't take, he's in trouble too. I think e6 is just GG, kind of. Yeah, he just loses now. Everything just falls apart instantly. Thank you so much to Sallywick for the 9 huge boners for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Or sorry, huge honors for the 2 months. Fred Chess for the 16 and Draco for the 9. Thank you so much. Let's keep going. Yeah. Thank you so much to Log Dong. Thank you so much to Log Dong for the prime. Okay, clearly the people with the funny names are choosing to sub, of course. Yeah, people are like yeah, people are intentionally trying to throw me off. Thank you, you guys. You succeeded. Play e5. Can I explain? Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna trade some b shops again. I mean, he goes queen d2. I reroute the knight. It's all this pretty standard.
Just resubbed for 3 months.
I can play g5 here, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of also gross. It's kind of also okay. I'm just gonna play knight f6 and take, and just play a standard position here. Nothing super exciting. Yeah, it's all good. Is my family proud of me? I don't know. I mean, yes, I assume they are, but like, it's not a big deal. I can obviously trade. I guess I'll go knight f6, queen e6, queen e7, knight b5. I have rook e8. I can also just trade and go king e7. If you consider us family, we're very proud. Yeah, big shout out to everybody who's watching. Hope the 21,000 of you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday morning, afternoon, evening, Wednesday morning if you are in Asia at this point. So hope you guys are doing well, and hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Thank you so much to Force Darkness for the 3 and Vikram for the prime. Thank you so much to Vikram. Appreciate it. Okay, not a very exciting opening, very slow. We have someone in chat can tell me what this is called. What is this called? It's called the Torah. I think it's called the Torah, or the candle structure, right? It's like the candle or something like that. I don't know. Trades. Take with a king, probably f3 to create a connect 4. h5 looks right just to stop him from getting more space. a3. Now I can play a5, but I don't really love it. h4 feels more in the spirit of trying to get the grip on the dark squares, because b4 I can also take and go rook c8 at some point. So here I'm going to try to go knight h5 and knight f4. Go b6. Multiple ways to capture here. I'm not actually sure, but in the interest of trying to win the game, I'm going to take the d pawn. Normally I would never take the d pawn here, but I'm going to try to win this game, so why not? I also have h3 tricks lurking as well. h3, knight g4 takes 6, h2 takes 6. No good, so let's just go here. I can still take. I can play h3. There are definitely tricks in the position. That much is clear. No Pokemon on the board, indeed. So I go knight h5, knight f4, take 6, knight f5, rook g5, a4, rook h3. I mean, trying to calculate this line with knight. Fudge it. Let's just go for it. Who cares? I mean, he can take go knight f5 and go rook g5 and rook h3, and I'm going to assume this is okay. That's my assumption. I think there's a BK rights for 3. Cools dude for the prime. He goes for it. I expected. He goes knight g4. That was not the move I expected, but maybe that's a very good move, actually. That's actually maybe a very good move, because I don't have rook h3, which is my initial idea. Okay, I'll take. Probably just a draw. Okay, I guess I go rook g3. No, I have to go here in king e5, of course. G6 F2. I think this is okay because I have F3. I have F2 and then I have Rook G3 and King E5. I mean, it's very tricky here. Go here. Yeah, I missed Rook F7.
The underscore before V3
If I take and play B5,
Thanks.
probably just a draw still. I mean, I have King E5 and B5. This should be a draw. Or not. Or not. C3, C2. I mean, I have checks here. Oh, I blundered that. Yeah. Oh.
Just subscribed.
It was just losing anyway, but that's probably a draw, but it happens. Thanks so much to B forever. That was probably winning. That was probably drawing somehow, but it is what it is.
Just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket.
I go Rook G6 first. No, it's probably there was a draw there that I missed, but it is what it is. My take on ChatGPT, I don't understand ChatGPT. I'm not going to pretend to understand. 29 billion is I don't know what to say. That seems excessive, honestly. I don't know. I guess I'll take and take. Just go here. Okay, strange position. He's got weaknesses on the dark squares. Based on my knowledge, this should be better for me with the two bishops. I guess I'll play E4. Now, somehow I have to be... just develop, I guess. I can always go bishop A3, maybe. Bishop D3 was also maybe better. I don't know why I didn't play that, but... This knight F6. I guess I'll go bishop H6. Bishop G7 ideas here. I don't understand knight H5. I'll just play G3. Go here. Go after the knight on H5, rather. Not the bishop. Things which have Mark's Maniac for the prime draw offer. Funny you, John Sack. You think of Grand Deck and Harry Bum for the 32. Now I have a very simple idea of knight F1, knight E3, knight D5. Great bastion in the middle of the board, and he doesn't have a bastion because I cover the squares with my pawn on C3. Then we reroute, of course. Okay, queen F7, reasonable move. I guess he wants G5, although I have queen D1. So I'm not scared. I also have bishop G4 maybe as well. Yeah, bishop G4 also is kind of strong, I think. Maybe not. I mean, I can also go bishop E3 and A4, A5. Plays F5, which was not the move I was considering here. Now I can also tickle the rook with bishop G5, which is interesting. I don't want to spend too much time here though. Bishop G5, rook D7. Yeah, I think I'm going to tickle the rook. Let's tickle the rook. Go back. Now I can obviously take. I think I will take. I have queen A4 here, and I very, very hard to judge. Takes knight F6 allows queen F3, which I don't want to allow. I'll just castle here. Of course, I've completely misplayed this naturally. I'll go here to hit the knight. Yeah, I've completely misplayed this. Maybe 7. Feels like there should be something here, but I'm not. Oh, do I have bishop C5 maybe? Knight F6 takes bishop C5. No, if I take right away, knight D5 takes bishop D5. Bishop A6. Yeah, let's just go for it. If this is no good, it's no good. I don't really care. I have some bishop A6, and I assume they're some kind. some kind of tactic, although maybe I'm just wrong. Yeah, of course I'm just wrong because he has king c7, which I didn't even see. Where's my bishop? Is on e2. King b8 looks slightly wrong, but of course it's also completely fine, I assume. Can't take on b, so if I go queen b5, that hangs everything. I'm not really using my time well. I'm gonna go for something weird here, like rook e2 and rook b2, and hopefully I find some tricks. Oh, he ignores it. Wow. I'll go back. Not expect that at all. That's actually bizarre that he didn't take the bishop. I'm sure he would. Okay. Have to take. I gotta move. Man, I'm wait. How am I down 20 seconds here? Ridiculous. Yeah, how am I down so much time? Talking too much, clearly. Okay, I guess we'll just go here on c5 maybe. He's definitely misplayed this, by the way. Completely misplayed this. Oh, you gotta go. You gotta just move. Jeez, what am I doing? There we go. I tricked him. Yeah, there we go. Let's go again. That makes up for the previous game, because the previous game I never should have lost, and that one I should have lost like every single move. The 2850 beat him on badly. You might want to play him. Maybe on the speed run I would. Yeah. Go here and bishop a6 or knight c6 or something. Okay, goes knight a3. I'll play a6. I can actually just go a5 and bishop a6 here. Let's go here. Play a4, but I think bishop a6 should be right. And he goes bishop c2. Problem for me here is how do I finish my development? That's the problem. I guess I'll play knight g6. I'm just gonna go h4. I'll reroute the knight to d7 and just try to play normal chess or something. This should be 3, logical. I'm gonna castle queenside. It's probably not right, but it's something to do. Plays b4. I can obviously take on d4. I'm just gonna go c4 though. Not what I want to do, but I think it's okay. I can always take the pawn and go bishop b5 maybe. Let's take and go bishop b5. King b7 is fine. I think I'm okay. I also have g6. Why did Levy rage quit? Very funny, you guys. He had a bad title Tuesday. It happens. Nothing more needs to be said, okay? I'll go here, trade some rooks. Try to use this open file if I can. Again, there always are sacrifices here as well, which I'd love to go for. They don't really make a whole lot of sense. Or do they? I can sack. No, I think I'm gonna go queen d8, maybe like queen g8. Doesn't seem right. He plays rook b1. Kind of expected that. I gotta move though. I'm moving too slowly again. Again being the key word. Go here. No tricks because I can just take and come back. I guess I'll go here. He can obviously trade. Plays rook c1, logical move. Oh, do I have some trick with bishop b4? Almost, not quite. Let's just go here. I think what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to just put my knights on better squares, maybe like then go knight c7. He's really looking at sacking, but I don't think it does anything. If I go here, I can just take and drop back. Who won Title Tuesday? Daniil Dubov. Does Hikaru gain anything from playing a player at this level? Oh man, you guys are like wildly underestimating how good Jose Martinez is. Like, he's a good player, and you're acting like he's some kind of scrub. He's a good player. He's like a 2650 plus 2650-ish player. I mean, he's a good player. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do it finally. Just play f6. Trade. I can obviously trade here. I'm just gonna go queen f7. Could have played f5 too. Actually, I'm gonna go f5 now. I guess I trade or something. Go here. Trying to bring my queen in. There isn't much I can do. I guess I'll go here on bishop e8. I'll trade and go here. Queen c1. Okay, but I feel like I'm getting in somehow, like queen a2. Maybe I'm not getting in, but go here. And knight d1's a good move. Again, I'm down on time. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do here, I guess. Oh, here. He's got knight a2 still. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. Oh, he's almost zugzwanged here. He has no good moves there. Yeah, pretty good. Let's go d4 here. Let's play the Trump housekeep. Is Jose better than Amin? That's a tough question. I think in pure Blitz 3-0, Jose is better than Amin. I think with increment, Amin is a little bit stronger. Amin Bassam, of course. So that's what I think. Every time you stream, chess.com servers shut down. What? Seriously? You got y'all be serious? Yeah, I was wondering if you would play g5. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm okay here, but maybe not. Go here and trade.
Grant the Great Six
yes.
Subscribed.
No. Yes. No. I don't know what you guys are saying. Whether you're trolling, whether you're being serious, I have no clue. I'm gonna go here knight h3. This is my idea. And then maybe d5 somewhere in here as well. They're exaggerating? Okay. Whoa, he castles kingside. I guess I'll go d5 and knight e6. I know Jose's on tilt because castles doesn't feel like a very good move. I mean, both kings are a little bit weak here, but I don't know, my assumption is that I should be fine. How do I do this though? I mean, there's a pawn. This is like a pure computer move, so I gotta do it. It's just pure computer chess to take this pawn. Probably it's terrible, but a computer would love it. Although I'm not a computer, and I feel like already I'm gonna regret everything I've... Wait, what the heck am I doing even? I guess I have to go here. Feels like there's probably some checkmate that I'm missing. Goes knight f6 though. Gives me maybe like... I don't really want to take. I have king... Oh, here I guess. I have queen f3 maybe. And queen f5. The blunt. I maybe it's just losing, but I don't see it, so I gotta play it. I could have taken and gone king h3 too, but that just looks a little bit too stupid for a human. Maybe it was playable, but it looks too stupid. So let's see what he does. I do wonder if king h3 is a move. It might have been a move, but queen f5 looks... I mean, either I'm winning or I'm completely lost. That's the good news. Just queen f7. Not knight g5. What? Wait a second. And if I take with a knight? Rook of c1. I don't know, this looks okay to me at least. I mean, now my rook's getting active too. I mean, it's still very, very unclear. I go check. I mean, I can play rook f c1 also. But then he has rook takes g2. Okay, so that's no good. I go g3. I want to go here, but takes king f1. There's rook f2 and knight g4 check. Although actually I could have taken and played rook c7, which maybe was okay, but okay, who cares? We're just playing chess. Takes logical. Queen h5, rook g3 doesn't look right, so I guess I will just take and go king h2. Go here. And I have e4 or something. I also have king h3 maybe, which I think he missed. I take. I have knight e4. I mean, position's imbalanced here, but I think I'm doing quite well. I guess we're just Chessian. Okay, take knight f3 or knight e4. I also have knight c4, but I mean, rook c4 looks pretty good with knight e4. Just an assumption. Oh, what? Oh, whoops. I thought he took b2. The heck? I thought he just took b2 there. What the heck? Yeah, I just saw that completely wrong. I thought he just took on b2, so I played knight e4. Jeez, wake up. That was just ridiculous. No, if I play knight takes c4, I win the game. I mean, I'm just up a pawn there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm just up a pawn. I win that game. I don't know what that was. I looked away, I looked back, and next thing I know, the rook is on c4, not b2. Yeah. Let's go here. Go here. Again, and just like that, I've completely thrown this game away too. Yeah, I mean, what the heck? No, I mean, what am I doing? I'm just literally throwing. I just lost this game, and now I just completely just throw the next one instantly. Go here. Just absurd. I mean, I have king h7, I guess. I still try to pretend. I mean, okay, it goes there. Of course, I go king h7 to guard the pawn. Now knight f7. Still a move, but there are tricks here, maybe. If I'm not crazy. Cheer up, you got this. I mean, I have better than I deserve. Let's put it that way. It's obviously losing, but I mean, it's not so clear cut here for white. I'm sure it's winning somehow, but I don't see the win instantly. Bishop e6. Okay, let's see. b5 is not a move. Knight f6. Bishop takes e4 is a move. Let's go for it. Oh, I'm not worried about the rating. Like I said, I would not be playing Jose if I was worried about the rating. I want to play good chess, and I got a winning position last game, and then I just hung material for no reason. So that's why I'm annoyed. And now I just blunder knight d6 too. Like, what the heck?
Good luck in TT2.
Okay, misses it. I mean, it's still bad, but once again, I can kind of pretend though. Kind of pretend. I'm kind of pretending here. It's knight c6, which is just bad. Wait, what? Knight takes g6 and queen c2 also I think was just winning, but whatever. c4. I mean, again, somehow I know I'm in trouble here, but Turkey 8. I'm way up on clock also though. Like, again, I mean, let's go here. Counterplay. There is counterplay suddenly that I don't deserve. So here, and I have bishop e5. I mean, this is suddenly getting very sketchy. Yeah, it's getting very sketchy and he has no time. I can also tickle, wiggle, wiggle, but let's just take. I should win this game if I'm smart. Why did I do that? What the heck? Queen g1. Okay, I'll take. I'm still gonna win the game on time. Yeah. Okay, well that makes up for the last game because I was that was like plus 50 for white and he messed it up. So that makes up for the last game that I should not have lost. Yeah, every time I'm winning, I lose. Every time I'm losing, I win. That's the moral of the story. That game was just so lost and I get the win. So I guess I'll just thank the gods that after losing a game that I never should have lost, they're like, okay, you know what, you deserve a dog bone or a cookie or whatever. That's what I should say. Develop. All pretty standard. I'll go here and probably rook c1, maybe knight d5. I mean, I can obviously trade into some kind of silly end game. Let's just trade into the silly end game. Let's play like an L. Magnus Carlsen would. Go here. Rook b8. I'm just going to bring the king closer. Go here. So the key here is I need to build some space. Let's go f3. Take some space. I think b4 b5 is actually playable here unless I'm crazy. If it's not, it's not, but I don't really want to be right if it's not playable. Okay, but I take. He's got rook a8, which I just overlooked that completely. And now I just ruined my position. I'm probably just lost. So stupid by me. Unless there's a trick. Like, is there some trick with f4? I don't think there is. If I go c5, c5, guess I'll go for it because why not? I mean, I have some good knights. Little bit of weird play. Nothing special, but a little bit of something weird. Goes c4, which feels kind of wrong. Although I guess he gets d5, so it doesn't. That's just how bad the position is. I guess I'll go here. I'm gonna play like knight d3, I assume. I guess I'll pre-move it in case he doesn't. Go here. Knight d4, maybe knight c7, knight a7. Some kind of weird tricks, maybe. That's all I can hope for at this point. There's knight fd7. That's actually... Oh, wait. I thought that was a good move, but it's not a good move because now I get to chop the structure. I'm still probably losing. But now there's definitely some counterplay potentially. I take rook a4, knight d6. There's rook b8. Doesn't do much. Okay, let's go rook b4, I guess. Oh, I just hung a pawn. What the heck? I mean, I have like some rook b8, but let's go here. Oh, I blunder knight g4 too. There's probably some checkmate in here with knight g4. Let's go here. If I get rook f1, maybe I have some trick. Back. I mean, knight d3 is all. I mean, everything wins here for black. Just a matter of what he chooses to play. I mean, go here. Oh, there was also knight b5. Oh my gosh, knight b5 was just like... Knight b5 was, I think, winning the game. Huh. Knight b5 was just winning the game. I don't believe it. I think knight b5 was just winning. Maybe not. I go check. Yeah, this is just losing too. Yeah, it doesn't work. That was horrible. I mean, that was maybe the worst game yet. Let's go here. Last game I'm gonna play. Just play 10, no more. Let's play h5. I was almost about to play e6 and just throw the game. Let's go check in here. Take. Play e5, e6, all pretty standard. Play a5 here. I think I'll play here. Start with. Go here, knight f5, obviously. Knight f4. Gotta make sure I don't just blunder. Looks like an okay move. Go here. I can play b5 somewhere. I'm just gonna play it. It's probably a bad move, but I don't care. Actually, it is just a horrible move. Guess if I get c5, not clear cut. Plays d4, which is reasonable. It's not a great move, but it's reasonable. I don't know if Jose plays over the board or online only. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, logical. Now somehow I need to get my pieces on better squares. I guess I'll play... How do I do this exactly? Somehow... How do I rotate? I think rook h6 is... I guess I'll try to bring the king around. That's my idea. Try to bring my king to d7. I was trying to play a4, which I expected. I think I'll play knight b6, just cut him off at the pass. I think everything's guarded as far as I can tell. I go back. Now I can actually take. I think I should take and go knight a4. Go here. Probably he played this order wrong now that I think about it. Go here in a5. If I go a5, I don't see the tactic. Takes, I just take and drop back. I don't like what Jose is doing here because he's starting to misplay this. Go here, knight c4. Of course I hang the pawn. Obviously I have to just hang the pawn. Literally walk into the only trap in the position. Absurd. I'm still probably okay though with knight c4. Somehow I'm okay here, even though I just made a big blunder.
Rod_ohm just took
Knight
$5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
I should be okay here if I'm smart about this, but again, I'm thinking too long here though. Play rook a8, knight h5 is a problem. I'll just move my king. I don't even know what the moves are for either side. That's the problem. I don't think either of us has obvious moves. Part of the problem. Like I think we're both, it's kind of like a mutual Zugzwang here. Neither side wants to move. Sacks, which I don't understand at all. Oh, great. Did I just blunder? No, I have knight b6 maybe. Rook a6. How do I play this actually? I don't even know how I'm supposed to win. Go here, knight c6 maybe? Or knight g6. Okay, it's got this too, which of course I missed. I take. And he has to take, and I go here. I go here, knight e7, I guess. Knight a4, maybe. This must be the right move. I just got to move. What am I doing? I mean, this is just a draw, I guess. I'll go here. I have knight c4, big threat. Go here and take. I'm gonna win this game. These knights are really strong. There we go. Arabian checkmate. We got the win. The classic Arabiano checkmate with the classic Arabiano with the knight and the rook. I mean, I found a way to win that game. Not very good. Match was pretty up and down, but we got the win. 6.5, 3.5, pretty good. Can't complain. I lose a boatload of points, but as I said before, that was really not the plan to worry about the ratings. Thank you so much, Boot of Hunter for the 6. Rod OM for the 19, Chase Moet for the 11, and Rook D3 for the 30, Bensbro for the 29 months. Go to LG Gaming for the 14 months. Thank you so much to Chessian for the 16 months. Thank you so much to Chessian. Pepsi Adiko for the gifted sub, Aki Vias for the 23, B3N for the Prime, Inkling Splash for the Prime, Big Boy Gamer with the Prime, Moro GD with the Prime, Army R with the Prime, and Ryo MA6 for the Prime. Thank you so much. So we don't care about ratings. I don't know why it's called the Arabian checkmate, but it's with the stallion and the tower. I don't know what that means, but it's called the Arabian checkmate. So I'm gonna go use the restroom very quickly. We're gonna come back to an arena before we get rolling on with Title Tuesday. So I'll take a short break and we will come back in a second. And no, I'm not a vegetarian, so I'll be right back. All right, you guys are back. I'm vegetarian when I'm not eating meat. Well, before we get rolling with the viewer arena, you guys, let me pull this up. Okay, we have the arena. Let me log out actually. Before we get going with the arena, I was gonna say one thing, you guys. So actually, when I was in Kazakhstan, I was there with my trainer Chris Littlejohn, and we were going to the supermarket a couple of times, and he went and actually got some horse meat from the supermarket, and he ate it. So I mean, I can't really do that, but Chris did do that, and yeah, what can I say? It is what it is. Okay, so let's join. There we go. Let me change the scene. Away we go. He ate it. I didn't eat it. I did not eat it, you guys. I didn't eat it. I'm sorry, you guys. I couldn't do it, but I mean, it was just like horse in a package. It was like horse meat in a package. Thanks for Woodsy for the Prime and Frank Koss for the Prime and Bread Thirst. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I mean, I can't do it, you guys, but he did it. So horse meat is super tasty. I mean, okay, you guys. Okay, you guys. Yeah. I can't do it. I mean, I just can't do that, but hey. Has Chris started running like really quickly? Is that a joke? Is that a troll or is that legit? Wait, is that legit? If you eat horse meat, you run faster? That can't be true, right? Yeah, that's got to be a troll. That's legit. Yeah, very funny. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna be doing a view arena starting in about 8 minutes, you guys. We're gonna play for 1 hour. It's gonna be score based. This is essentially a test run. Why isn't it showing? Actually, let me change the scene. Handing should be showing. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. I don't know why it's not showing, but there we go. Anyway, we'll be starting pretty soon. No, it's going to be a trial run. Probably there's going to be a big event in the near future along these lines. So it's a bit of a trial run, doing a test run for something. Do I ever get sick of chess? No, you guys, because I'm terrible at everything else. Why would I get sick of something that I'm really good at? Like, that's the thing. I mean, I know people want to say, oh man, you must be tired of it. Dude, like, I'm one of the best players on a planet of like 8 billion, is it now? 8 billion people. There's nothing else in the entire world that I could do where I would be as good. Like, that's just the reality. I know you're gonna be like, oh, look at you, oh really, pog, oh pog, oh pog, oh pog, oh. But the fact is, there's nothing I could be good, nothing else that I'll be anywhere near as good at. What can I do? Sports? I'm too old. And even if I was young, like 15, I'd still probably be too old. I'd be a top 5 bodybuilder. Thank you. Streaming, yeah, I know. I mean, I get that you guys are talking about stream, but like realistically, out of all things that I could focus on, there's nothing else. There's nothing else. Yeah, I mean, obviously, investing is a different thing, but the thing is, even with investing, like the people who generally get the attention are the people who have like a really good run, and then they kind of fall off. Like Kathy Woods or people of that nature. Thank you so much to Whitestone Phoenix for the tier 1, appreciate it. So yeah, I mean, how can I be sick of something that I'm really good at? I mean, just reality. I mean, just reality, you guys. So it would be stupid. Yeah, being good isn't important, having fun is, and getting money, well, maybe you can be all of those things, you guys. There is that too. What can I say? Hey, but anyway, all right, we're starting in about 5 minutes, you guys. So hopefully the 21,000 you guys are just chilling, having a great fantastic day wherever you are. We're doing arena for an hour, and then of course we are going to get ready to play in Tilted Tuesday. Actually, let me eat my sandwich while I wait for us to start in a few minutes. Sandwich Gambit accepted, yes, because I just have my sandwich, chicken Caesar wrap, nothing special. It is what it is. You guys can see. Pretty standard food, standard staple. Gotta eat your salads. Gotta eat your salads and your greens. Am I in the top 10 ever? What do you mean, like all time? I would not go that far. If you guys were to ask me what I think about my overall career, there are a couple ways of breaking it down. As a pure chess player, I would say objectively, I mean, they're classifications. They're classifications. What a player's done in their history. What is their pure peak, etc., etc. And it's all kind of relative. I mean, the people who are clearly better than me historically, that I would rank ahead of me for various reasons.
Chess players from people that play. Sure, there is some undiscovered champion out.
Thank you so much, appreciate it. I mean, I'm obviously top 50. I'm obviously top 20. Am I top 10? I don't know. I mean, the people for sure who are ahead of me are Vishy Anand, without doubt. His career speaks for itself. Magnus Carlsen, Gary Kasparov, Bobby Fischer. Those four guys are miles ahead. Actually, maybe not those four guys, but three of the four are miles ahead of everybody else. So those four guys are ahead of everybody else. Then you look at people like great champions like Botvinnik, who created the whole like Russian school of chess, led to Karpov, Kasparov, everybody else. Actually, I forgot about Karpov. Yeah, so there's Karpov, who's like that also, those five clearly better. Kramnik I would probably also put being better, very clearly. I would put those six as being higher. After that, it gets subjective. You have like Botvinnik, you have Capablanca, some of these guys, but it gets kind of subjective after that. So those, I would say, like those five guys clearly are ahead. Fabiano on the one hand, yes, on the one hand, no. I mean, if you look purely at classical chess, Fabiano had a streak where he was, I would say, the best player in the world. I think he was playing at a better peak than Magnus. When he was winning all those games, running his rating up to like 2850, he was playing some amazing chess. On the other hand, however, that was a very brief window in time, and his rating right now is actually lower than one person who's a professional streamer. So I don't know. I'm not sure. That's the thing. Like, there was that window of like maybe 6 months a year when Fabiano was just out of his mind good. Out of his mind. So yeah. Thank you to Gaddix for the 2 months. Appreciate it.
Out of Bezos's pocket.
Nepo is tough because Nepo's always the bridesmaid, much like I am actually. Nepo's finished second in so many things now. His candidates results have been amazing. But does that qualify him up there? I don't know. I mean, very hard to judge. Rate the wrap. The wrap is great. I'd probably give it a solid 8. Probably 8, 8.5. I think there's a touch too much of the bacon bits. The bacon bits, the proportions, or however much it is, they're touch too much. There's a little bit too not quite enough of the Caesar dressing. Too much bacon. There are little bacon bits in here, if you can see. There are little bacon bits. You can kind of see it, right? So when I eat it, it feels like the proportions are, there's a touch too much bacon bits versus like the lettuce and the dressing.
Bum Death 32 just subscribed.
We're starting in 1 minute, you guys. Hating on bacon, unsub. Yeah, totally unsub if you love bacon. Then you do have Bum Death for the tier 1, Magook for the tier 1. It's Bull and Cheeks with the Prime and Juice with the Prime. Actually, in Kazakhstan, we went to a supermarket. I think whatever it was, Chris at the supermarket got some kind of meat. I think he got lamb, but the way the lamb was packaged, he said it actually tasted quite a bit like Canadian bacon, which was interesting. It was kind of interesting. I didn't try it, but that's haram. I'm not Muslim, you guys. Who cares? So yeah. Why does it say you're 3145? I don't know, you guys, because that's what I am. Bacon loses you chess elo? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But alright, let's play B6. Let's go bishop B7. Just so you guys know, this is a bit of a trial run for potentially a big event that will be announced fairly soon on chess.com. Go here and trade. Go F5. I'll take with the knight, of course. Let's just go C4. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm doing something. Let's go here. A5, B4, of course, incoming. Am I Swedish? I am. That's a free pawn. That's a free pawn. My man's is letting me just get these pawns rolling up the board. Go here and take. Oh, I hung that, but it doesn't matter. Drop back, take the knight. Actually, I can just push the pawns even further. Go here. Go here. Eat the juicer. Let's eat the pawn. Get the win. Let's keep going. I think there's a Panthakar for the prime and ask. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We're playing an 800. This is not how it's supposed to work, I didn't think, but it is what it is. Go D5 here. Go here, hit the pawn. I'm just going to play for quick attacks. A Botez Gambit, okay. He's playing new chess, the new chess with the new maths, right? Yeah. Y'all acting like y'all not 802. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm 400 actually. That's pretty good too. Oh, whoops. Okay, next game.
Bench Hill just subscribed.
Well, this test is going not quite the way it was planned to go. Because the whole point is to make sure that it actually pairs correctly, and it appears to not be pairing correctly, which is a little bit of an issue if there's going to be a prize money event down the road. Thanks to Svenchel for the gifted sub. Thank you so much, and for the bits as well. I've been stuck at 900 for a while now. Ah, okay. Let's just eat the rook. Come back, trade. I'm 390, but I'm almost a champion. Okay. Oh, let's just take the pawn. Oh, he took. I was hoping I'd get a smothered checkmate. Chess.com is not down. No. I could use an eye tracker. Error on chess.com. Error 502. I'm not seeing an error, you guys. If there is an error, there is. But I'm not seeing it at any rate. Go here, guard the pawn, and now I win the rook. It's down for me too. Oh man, seriously? Okay. It doesn't seem down for me though. Okay, this is not going the way I thought it was going to go. I should be playing the stronger players. Why am I playing all these low rated players? Go here and should be checkmate. Let's just take check. Whole day been getting down. Yeah, I thought you were a programmer. Fix the servers. Yeah, you guys, I'm a programmer, I'm a data scientist. You know, I'm everything. I do it all. What can I say? Probably gonna do some kind of giveaway, like a diamond membership or something. Yeah, because the pairing should be a little bit different here, but it's turning into like scrub stomping. I mean, maybe people are into that, I don't know, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh, we're playing Goku, strong player. Go H4, H5. 1600 is scrub stomping. Yeah. Let's trade. Let's trade. Kind of ugly. I mean, I'm kind of okay, I guess. I'm gonna try to rotate the knight. Now I'm gonna castle. That's a free juicer. I've got this weird set of pawns which are kind of problematic. Like, I think I'm just gonna keep rolling them. This looks very scary. I did blunder. Wait a second, what am I doing here? Let's think. If I go c6, so take and go here. It takes, I have c7. Oops, that's just a blunder. And now I win the game. Go here, save the, preserve the pawn, make a queen, maybe f3 and queen. Riviera Maya, yeah, there was actually a chess.com meetup there many years ago. Oh, what was that? Oh, what was that? Okay, we got the win. Next game. Yeah, f6 was horrible. Ronaldo or Messi? I've always been a big fan of Lionel Messi. Besides, Messi's still one of the best players. He didn't go off to Saudi Arabia to collect his hundreds of millions of dollars. There is that too. What can I say? Reality. Pretty funny because there was that video of Ronaldo and he's like, yeah, I'm not going to end my career in America or Saudi Arabia or any of those places. Like, I want to, you know, play with the best of the best. And then what happens? Nah, it ain't true. It's all about the money, 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 money. Go here. Ronaldo didn't go yet. Oh, that's right. He hasn't actually played for Al Nassr club, right? I mean, to be fair, like, joking aside, I mean, obviously for $200 million you'd have to be out of your mind not to play, but still. Let's go here.
Arthur.
He blunders an ice skater. Here comes the ice skater.
BSF.
These was just Shadow Bellator for the prime, homemade Arthur for the 5. I think it's eventual. Okay, we're getting the top guys again. Good. So we're playing 2700s. This is what we want. So I'll take and play like knight h4 maybe. It was a bad move by me. He says in an interview it's not because of money. Come on, you guys, seriously. Of course it's about the money. I mean, you have to be pretty thick to think it's not about the money. I mean, seriously, like, come on. I had queen c3, which I should have played. Someone says, how can you join Title Tuesday? It's hard. He's overloaded here, by the way. Everything's hanging. Excuse me. Go c5. Queen g8. There's of course checkmate. Thanks so much to Amish Lambs for the prime and Avoke Diddy for the prime. Go to chess is obviously Magnus Carlsen. Goes without saying. Excuse me. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. Play e5, knight c6.
Suspicious.
Thanks so much to Phoenix Clap for the 3 and Seventual for the 100 bits. Thanks so much. Let's go here. Go here. How do I feel about the Hikaru Khan? It's a very, very, very good opening. Pele or Ronaldo? Obviously Pele. I mean, you gotta love Pele. But rest in peace, of course. Let's go knight f2, win materials. I mean, come on, it's Pele. This is my opponent. I think forgot that he's missing a rook here. Basically forgot he's just missing a rook. Okay, just bishop e6. Trade all the pieces, win the game. Wow, an American who actually knows a bit of football. Of course, you guys. I play chess. I'm not actually all that American. Excuse me. Let's go here and trade. Yeah. Go here. Go here. And now I just run the 2 pawns. I think not only for money, but goals too. If Ronaldo is vain enough to care about goals, that's like me caring about, like, that's like if I were to, I'll give you an example. There was this tournament I used to play some years back. It was called the Japan League, and the top players in that event were around like 2,400. That would be like me. That would be like if somebody offers me, like in Japan, offers me like, you know, here's $1 million, come play like our tournaments for 6 months against 2,400 players. That would be the equivalent, and I would be like, oh yeah, it's all about wins. It's all about the games that I win. That's what counts. Like, no, I mean, be serious. That's literally the perfect comparison. It's like I go somewhere, I get offered a ton of money to beat up on the local players for like $2,400, and it's like, yeah, it's all about the wins, because those wins, they matter so much, you know. It's all about the wins. I mean, it's literally the exact same thing. I mean, I'm not saying that he shouldn't do it, by the way. Like, of course he's right to do it. It's a ton of money. I mean, you just be out of your mind not to do it. But let's not pretend that it's for anything other than the money, because we know that's what it's all about. Okay, this guy's playing pretty well. Good start. Let's go h6. I'm gonna try to reroute my knights here. I mean, these knights are pretty good. He's playing a good game so far. Thanks so much to I'm Overnight for the 11. Thanks so much to Glitty Prime is Alderi for the prime. Let's go here, knight f4. No, I mean, don't make any mistake. Like, I'm not saying he shouldn't do it or anything, but let's not pretend it's for anything other than the money, because that's what it's all about. That's just the reality. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Crazy not to do it, like he doesn't have more than enough already. Well, I mean, I don't understand how those things go. I mean, that's not a world that I inhabit. I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, to me, if you've got like 30 million bucks, even, that's more than enough to retire off of, have a great life. So I don't understand it, but whatever. He went there because no top football club wanted him. I play just better online than in Blitz. I definitely do. I think I don't think there's actually any question about that, but it's not anything like super tangible. It's like it's very, very small difference. Castle play D3. 30 million is nothing. Okay, you guys, what are you, like Aiden Ross now, where you think like, oh yeah, everybody in this world are making 100 grand a year? Like, come on, be real. 30 million is more money than like 99.999% of people ever make in their lifetime. But hey, 30 million is, I mean, it's just nothing. It's like pocket change. Let's go G5 and Queen H5. When did Aiden say that? Aiden very recently, he said on his stream that he thought the average person made 100 grand a year. Like, I mean, I don't know how you think that, but hey, maybe it's possible to think that. I don't know. So here, isn't that the case? Of course, that's not the case. The average salary, I mean, I know in the US it's fairly high these days. It's probably like 50K or something, but like, no, 100 grand is a lot of money. A lot of money. So I will say in New York, almost everyone probably makes about, in New York City makes probably 100 grand. Maybe not everybody, but a large percentage of people do. So otherwise you can't even really live in New York City. Good check. Now I'm talking too much. Checkmate. No, New York is probably pretty high though, the median salary. Just guessing for the city. I don't live in New York, but I grew up in Westchester County, where, as everybody knows, Westchester County very close to Greenwich, Connecticut, where there are a lot of very, very nice houses. Go here. This castle, play Rookie 8. Median is 67K in New York. Okay. I live in Silicon Valley and I make 60K a year. Hey, good luck living in Silicon Valley, my man. If you're making 60K a year, I mean, I hope you're not living in a cardboard box, because 60K in Silicon Valley is pretty rough. Pretty rough. I'm not joking. That's like very rough. I actually don't know how you're supposed to live on 60K in Silicon Valley. I think that's a pawn. Am I crazy? Not crazy. Let's just take the pawn. How do you pre-move? It's called using your mouse and anticipating your opponent's next move. Let's just go C4, create a great pyramid. Are we trying to stop it? There's the pyramid. Now we got to connect 3 and into the diagonal. Oh, what am I? Go here and take, I guess. Go here. Let's create some batteries. Checkmate. So far, so good. You are how many percent white? Well, my mom is like basically like German, Swedish, and British, I guess. I think there's a FR4 Enster for the prime. Thank you so much. So I don't know what I am. But yeah, I mean, obviously when I was young, my mom, like, I think as a teacher, the max she made was like made like 45 grand. So, and I don't think she even made that much as a teacher. So when I hear people say things like 100 grand a year, or like 30 million is nothing, like people need to go and like touch some grass and go live in the real world. Let's go C5 here. Take and go C5, I guess. Stomping these guys, it's not necessarily fun stomping them in these games, but the thing is, it's supposed to be a test run for what for something bigger that's going to be happening in the near future. So they're trying to iron out the kinks, which appears I'm getting too many low rated players, so the kinks still exist. Let's go check. Let's take. Let's go here. I feel like I have something. Go here, get all up in there.
Kill just subscribed.
I guess rook f2 threatens mate and Uno. This should be GG because I have rook d2. Then I go here. I don't allow checkmate and Uno. Go here, rook d1. Actually, I'll just check, trade the queens, or take the queen. That's GG. I think there's Adita Pamphula for the prime. They had IGN Llama for the prime as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, you guys. In Egypt, we do 2K a year. Yeah, everywhere's different, of course. But that's life. I think there's a Janice Palkovis for the 21 months. Thank you so much. We're playing Nicholas again. We're going to start doing some disrespect. Go c5, knight c6. I guess I'll just play a6, b5 maybe. So I'll go b4. I have a5 here, a4. Oh! Eesh. Although maybe I can take and just run it out because I get a new queen if he goes for everything here. Let's go here. I watch Twitch to distract myself from being unemployed. It'll get better, my man. It'll get better. Don't worry. Let's just go bishop a6. Do you think when you play you make it look so easy? Well, I've just spent my whole life playing chess. Like I said, that's the allure, a lot of the allure of watching like top players in their craft, whatever the game might be, because when you watch them, like they have that gift where they make it look really, really easy, and then you try to do the same thing and you look like a total idiot. Take, I mean, I don't know what's, everything is like hanging here for everybody. Go here. The free queen. I think there's a flared Glarb for the prime. Thank you so much. It's just like, I mean, I love watching Fortnite. If I watch like Tifu or I watch Cypher, like, oops, I didn't mean to click that. I watch them play. Like, I love watching them play Fortnite, and it gets me all jazzed up to go boot up and play. And I get all jazzed up to play. I try to play, and suddenly I can't do. I mean, my performance is, let's just say, not even remotely close to what they do. And it's just like, what the heck happened? I just watched, like, they make it look so easy. Obviously, it can't be that hard. And you try to do it, and you're just like, you can't do it. So I actually really do understand that mentality of like when people watch me play chess, because like I have that same thing when I watch people play Fortnite, because it's just like I love the game, and it's like, how hard can it really be? Like they make it look so easy, and you get really pumped up, really excited, you go do it, and it's like, somehow it's not quite the same.
One-eyed Jack01 just resubbed for 3 months.
Benji Fishy, didn't he like retire from Fortnite to play Valorant or something weird? Thanks for One-Eyed Jack for the 3 and Savential for the bits. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So I think so. Let's just take. Oh, that's a horrible move. I guess I go here. How do you know so much about Fortnite? Because when I first started streaming and I watched Twitch, I would watch nothing but Fortnite. I always watched Tifu. I still watch Tifu, actually. Like, I mean, that's what I would watch when I first started. Like, I loved watching Tifu. Tifu and Cloaksy back in the day. Like, that was the good stuff. Knight a4, go after the pawn. I never really watched Booga much. I mean, of course he won the World Cup, right? He won the $3 million grand prize. I never really watched Booga that much, though. These are Savential for the bits. Thank you so much. Let's go check. Go in for the kill. Check. 3 million is chump change, right? Here we go again. Yeah, 30 million is changed. 3 million. I mean, if 30 million is nothing, then 3 million is like, I don't know, like you're a poverty case or something. Let's play b4. Oh, I hung a pawn. Who cares? Let's play this like a wing gamp then. Less than $1 billion is a joke. Okay, Elon. Go C3 and castles. Oh shoot. Go C4. Go check. Some issues here. I'll take. I have bishop A3, which is probably good, but I'm just going to take the juicer and swing through here. Go here, maybe queen h6 somewhere. Actually, I'm gonna try to swing the rook here. Let's take, and I get the golden knife on f5, which is just crushing. And it doesn't even change anything. He still is getting mated. Thanks so much to Brunops FOZ for the prime and Flo Astis for the prime. Thank you so much. What is my opinion about Bassem Amin? Very, very strong player. Doesn't quite have the opportunities. He's in that range of like 2,700-ish. Doesn't quite get the chances. But very, very good player. I mean, I first played against him in 1997 in the World Youth Chess Festival in Cannes in France. We played in the under 10 section. So I've known about him for a long, long time. Yeah, so let's take. Play A3, B4, all very standard so far. Did I win? No, I actually lost. It was a very long, it was like a 7-hour game, and I lost a queen and pawn end game. I still remember it. I'm still unhappy about it all these years later. Let's go knight f4. I'll go here. Still salty, yeah, still salty about it. There are too many knights everywhere here. What's it's too many knights.
Thanks. Good luck in TT.
I don't even know what's going on here. Go here, and I think he's losing. I'm not 100% sure, but I assume this is winning somehow. Yay! I didn't even see a good move for black.
Sammy44 ___.
Thanks so much to Sammy for the 22 months and Chimpany for the 11 months. Thanks so much, Chimpany. Checkmate. Thanks so much that you got Jess for the 5 days. See what happened with the other Egyptian player Ahmed Adley in the World Rapid and Blitz. I did see that. I mean, again, another situation that they should have been done with that in like 30 seconds. Instead, it became a 10-minute ordeal. No clue why it became like that, but it did. I mean, it should have been it should have been all of 10 minutes, and that was that. You know, very simple solution. Figure it out. No worries. And yeah, let's just say it became this big mess. This big mess of controversy for no reason. Someone gifted Fiona 100 subs for her birthday today, and she played the song for 10 minutes straight. Nice. Big shout out to Fiona, I guess. So is her birthday. That's awesome. Thanks so much to Svenchill for the gifted sub.
Svenchill just subscribed.
Let's take. We'll go E3. Protected pass pawn. Why is there a 20k viewer? What do you mean? We have 22,000. Not a 20k, Andy. 20k, those are rookie numbers. We have 22k. Go knight c3 here. Hit the queen. Let's trade. Let's go check. Take the pawn. Go rook c3. Go check. Oh, let's go check. Beautiful. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Things are shut. Love the moss for 10 months. Again, obviously joking aside, it's amazing to see how chess is growing lately. So hope everyone's enjoying it. 33-22 is not my record, Sturmer. My record is 33-32. It's 1 point short of 3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3. So it's not 33-22. Please get it correct. That's very insulting to me that you don't have the number memorized and imprinted on your memory. Let's play d4 here. Let's go bishop d3. Let's just take with the pawn. Get it right, chat. Yeah, I'm trolling, obviously. Castle, play rook e1, c4. I would never insult you anyway. I mean, I don't care if you get that number wrong. Obviously, it doesn't matter. But I do have it kind of memorized just because it's like, it was 1 point away from this like perfect symmetry. So I will always remember that stupid game against that Armenian. I forget who it was. I don't remember if it was R2D2 or who it was, but I will never forget that, because all I had to do was win one more game to get 3-3-3-3, and then I had to flub it. So upsetting, so upsetting. Let's go d5 d6 maybe. R2D2 is Armenian. I know, hard to believe, right? Go here. But at any rate, yeah, I mean, I got that during a time period when there were a lot of very high rated players playing. It's a different time period now that we live in. You know, the ratings have come down a little bit. Even with Magnus playing, I feel like the ratings are a little bit lower. Like when I was there, I think Ali Reza was like well over 3,200. Nepo, I think, was over 3,200 at that time. And now everyone's like in the high 3,000s or low 3,100. So it's just very hard to ever get close. Oh, I mean, I meant to play F4, not G4, but whatever. Baby, hey. Baby, hey, baby. Take, let's go d4. Open up the scope. You can pre-move and blitz, you can pre-move and bullet, everything else. Is chess related to IQ? I've been through this a million times. I know, like, you know, for the business of chess, it's good for me to lie and say that, yeah, we're all geniuses, we're all like incredibly brilliant people. You know, we know what's going on. If you play chess, you're gonna be very smart. You're gonna have a lot of success in life. Reality, of course, is nothing like that. The reality is that no, you don't have to be a genius to play chess. That is one of the most common myths out there that exists. It does help with like spatial awareness and reasoning and some of these things, but you don't have to be smart to play chess. Play chess well, I should say. I think it's a wolf to be for the prime. I mean, everybody wants to believe that, but sad reality is no, it's not. And again, I know I shouldn't say that, because for everybody who's like teaching chess to kids, for that whole business of teaching chess, you want parents to believe that, like, oh man, if my son or my daughter is playing chess, they're gonna be the next Einstein. It's, you know, it's like, it's gonna make them really smart and really good. I got to spend all that money, all that disposable income on my kids and helping them become like really great chess players. Reality, of course, like I said, is nothing like that. Trade, I've got a pawn. Checkmate. I mean, the one thing though, to be very clear though about the one thing to be very clear about chess, so that I will say that is actually universal about it though, is that with chess, one of the best things about playing it is that in chess you get this real-time input where you have to make decisions on the fly. Even if you're playing like a rapid game or a slow game, you have to make decisions on the fly. And in life, people and business generally are not very good at making decisions. You always try not to make those hard decisions. And so by playing chess, I think it's very good learning on the fly and in the moment to make hard decisions, and just going forward from that. That is the one thing I think that is actually very worthwhile. I mean, because if you think about it, if you're like in a normal business, like nobody wants to make a hard decision generally. Everybody wants to like delegate. So it's like you want to have some committee that makes a decision. You don't want to have individuals making decisions. So like it's one of those things where I think when you play chess, you're making all these decisions in split seconds or, you know, minutes and whatnot. It's very good because you learn how to make decisions, and you don't really you don't worry so much. You just try to make the best decision. And there's none of this. I was about to say I think you can, I think that's an okay word, right? That's not a bad word in 2023, but it's like there's none of this poppycock where it's like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, any of that weird stuff. So it is very good for like decision making and just not worrying. That's not true. That makes no sense. Of course it's true. A lot of decisions are made by committees within companies. What do you mean it's not true? I mean, I actually know this for a fact. Like rook b8, rook b2. Oh, I'm down on time. What the heck? Oh, fridge me. Oh shoot, I just blundered. I allowed an ice skater. Oh, I blundered mate. I blundered mate. Oh, that's unfortunate. Congrats though. Nice win. Go e4. Thank you so much to Brugman for the tier 1 and 90 in a school zone for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Happens. I watched Tim the Tapman and Nick Merckx. No, I mean Timmy went to YouTube, right? So I don't watch anything really in the way of live streams on YouTube. I was distracted, sure, but who cares? We're having fun. But no, Tim's on YouTube, so I don't watch him. Nick Merckx I watch sometimes. He's part of that whole group. Like I love watching him, Cloaksy, and all those guys. Thank you so much. I am a swan. Thank you so much to Eric's. Appreciate it. Did I lose 60 points? I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't really care. Go here. Oh, I did lose 60 points. Well, again, this isn't my main account, so who cares? Then go here. So yeah, so sometimes I do watch Nick, but not that much. Only one account should be allowed. Well, again, we're having a fun time. There are no prizes online or anything of that nature, so it's all good. Yeah, so what's the record for games played in one day? I don't know. Not sure. I played TFT off stream, but not on stream. No, I've never played TFT on stream. I think there's a Hikaru likes to whine for the $3. Stop whining every time you lose, dude. Cheers. Thank you so much to Pohannes for the prime. Thank you so much. Let's play F4. I'll take your $3 if you want to try and get a rise out of me. Let's play D4 C4. Go here, knight C3. Let's just go all in. I'm not afraid. Just attack. Attack. I don't care. Just attack. Let's just take. Oh, that's a free pony. I will gladly take it. Let's go here. I just want to get castled. There should be some kind of checkmate somewhere in here. I don't know where the mate is, so I'm gonna go 94. Let's go here. Wait, somehow, wait a second. I gotta be careful here, actually.
Hikaru likes Doheny donated $3. Can we go back to the 2019 days where you would get upset at people for saying
Now that's a good one, my friend. I like it. Yeah, can we go back to 2019 when I was too serious about chess and life and everything? I agree. I like where your mind is at. Yeah, that's not far from the truth. There was that time in life. Now of course I can just laugh it all off. That's a good dono. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. Someone said chess prevents mental decline. Generally, I think that is true. Yes, I do believe that is true. You could have promoted to a horse. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much to Treva LOL for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks, Treva. Good knight f6 here. Let's play e6 d5. Go here in castles. Yeah, I mean, basically the bottom line as far as all that stuff goes is quite simple. I mean, at some point it's just like, first of all, you chill out as you get older, but secondly, like you just have to start laughing at yourself. Like I mean, life really is a big joke at the end of the day. We're all gonna die. Like that's the reality. When you start worrying and like being too competitive and all these other things, like I mean, it doesn't do you any good in the long run. Like it really doesn't. So it's just like, I mean, you just gotta like chill and have a good time. I'm gonna die. Yes, you are gonna die. We're all gonna die. I mean, maybe someone will solve it. I mean, maybe one of these lunatic billionaires will actually figure it out. They'll be like, they'll figure out how we stop death itself. Go h3, create some kind of hook. But I mean, I do think aren't there some of those billionaires who actually like they do this stuff? Aren't they like actively trying to find ways to stop like death? Or am I crazy? I mean, maybe I'm just crazy, but I was pretty sure like Larry Brin and some of those guys were like, they had like big investments in these like anti-aging and these sorts of things and everything. I think I'm winning here. I go check. There's no stalemate. I move the rook. It resigns. Things are just a par and breadsticks for the prime. They need a noodle heaven for the 7. I'm not crazy. Okay, yeah. Peter Thiel is a huge pro of transfusing young people's blood in the hopes it extends his life. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like those guys who are billionaires, like they've got to be. I mean, like if you have like 50 billion, you set aside like even like 3 billion towards that sort of thing. I mean, it's still pocket change. So, all right, e4, let's play e6. Hello, Hikaru. Greetings from Bolivia. How are you doing, PZ Alex? It has been many a year since I was last in La Paz. I hope everything is okay there. I know La Paz is not what it once was, but at any rate, hope you're doing well. Let's play h5. I guess I'll just trade and play like bishop e7. It's funny, my position's not all that special, but I have a pyramid again. What is my favorite? Oh, I've rook g8. Favorite Italian city? Probably Milan. If I had to pick one, I'd probably say Milan. I think Milan is the cleanest. It's the least Italian. If that, I know that'll offend some people, but it feels much more like German. It feels like it has more like influence of things that I kind of am more a fan of. I didn't say Mulan. I said Milan, not Mulan, not Moulin Rouge. I said Milan. Oh, sorry. Mulan is actually a movie too, right? That's an anime or something, or a cartoon, whatever. Same thing. Let's play d5. Let's take with the pawn here. Let's go d5, bishop d6. Milan is polluted. Hey, if you think Milan is polluted, you might want to go to Rome. If you really think Milan is polluted, I think you need to take a trip to Rome to see what real pollution is. Like, ugh, just gross. Play rook e8 here. I'm just gonna go here. Take and take. I'm gonna go check. Austria is beautiful. Yeah, I've been to Vienna and Salzburg. I went on a train through like a large part of Austria, and I loved it. Very nice. Now I'm up a couple of pawns here, so I should be winning. Oh, I hung a pawn for no reason. Luckily, it's a double pawn, so it doesn't matter. Thanks so much to I am oven mitt for the gift of sub. Again, I have 2 central pawns. I've got a big black center here, so I should be winning. trade. Let's just go here. Should be just winning. Yeah, I've got the big black center with the 2 pawns. Where do I live? I currently live in the United States of America. Greatest country in the world. Richest country in the world. Greatest military in the world. Okay, let's play e4 here. Same guy. Let's play knight f3. Let's play c3 d4. Go e5 and let's play d4 and take. I guess let's take the pawn. Play knight c3. Keep it simple. I've been to Moscow far too many times, if I'm being honest. I've been to Moscow like probably like 10 plus times. Yeah, I've been to Moscow like way too many times. Not gonna lie. If you want, you know, obviously once things ever become normal, assuming someone is not Methuselah, if you really want to go to Russia, I would highly recommend going to St. Petersburg. I thought St. Petersburg was very nice. I was very impressed by it. So, you know, assuming that a certain someone is not actually Methuselah, I would recommend St. Petersburg once we're in a real world. Play g6 bishop g7. You live in I said St. Petersburg, Russia, not St. Petersburg in Florida, you guys. Come on, be real. Don't be an uneducated American. St. Petersburg, that's like saying, yeah, like I love Georgia, right? Georgia. Or what's another one where you can say that? What's another city? What's another city? It's like I was gonna say like London or something, because I mean there is a London in Ontario, of course. But I'm trying to think of something which is like, oh yeah, it's like Athens. Actually, yeah, it's like Athens. It's like, yeah, I mean Athens, like, I mean, it's such a great city, right? Yeah, Athens is a good one, right? There is no Amsterdam. There's only New Amsterdam, also known as New York. There's no other city that's called Amsterdam. It's New Amsterdam or New Amsterdam, if we're being proper. Let's play knight c6 here. I guess we'll go knight d4. These knights are jumpy. Let's just trade. Just take the pawn. Athens is a nice country, yes. Good check. Take the pawn. These knights are jumpy again. Check. Shout out for London, Ontario, yes. Yeah. There's a Paris in Texas. I didn't know that. Okay. There is Amsterdam, New York, suburb of Schenectady. Really? Really? I didn't know that. Paris is in Las Vegas. Yes, you guys. Yes. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying though, if you're going to Russia, the city of St. Petersburg is probably what I would recommend. You know, in like in a decade or so, or 5 years, decade, whatever it is. But if you're gonna go to Russia, I would highly recommend going to St. Petersburg. Moscow is fine too, but I think St. Petersburg is much nicer.
Supa_gaming just resubbed for 6 months.
So here, hit the queen. Vancouver, Washington. Yeah, the Vancouver, Washington, Vancouver, Canada are places that I'm very familiar with. Yeah, it's very easy to confuse them, in fact. So here, take a pawn, play b4. Very, very simple. Venice is what? There's a Venice in where? Venice what? I don't know where where is the other Venice? Oh, Venice Beach. Duh, I'm an idiot. Obviously in LA, yes. Sorry, yeah, of course. Stupid me. Let's play knight d4, trade everything off. I can play without looking at the screen. Well, that's just years and years of playing with pieces. Go here, let's just take. Check, doubles. No mate. I don't think there is. Let's go check. Years and years of what exactly, you guys? Go a4. Okay. I think there's a BPWMD for the Prime and Cookie for the tier 1, Super Gaming for the Prime, and Nitty RM3 for the 12. Hikaru likes to wine, I think, for $3. I'm not playing the Reykjavik Open. No, you guys. I'm not playing there. I think there's a retro for the 8 months. Let's play C6 and D5 here. Take with the pawn. Let's go knight C6. Am I a baseball fan? I love baseball. Yeah, I grew up rooting for the New York Yankees. But unfortunately, like every other sports team, management eventually made me very disenchanted when they got rid of the guys who were incredibly who were like great, like the Tino Martinez, Paul O'Neill, all those guys. When they start going for those overpaid superstars like Jason Giambi and of course Chuck Blockhead, that kind of like soured me a little bit, and I kind of stopped following baseball for a while. Gross. I did not know Hikaru was a Yankees fan. I grew up in New York. What do you expect? I grew up in New York when the Yankees were like the greatest thing in the world. Scott Brocious was great too. Scott Brocious hit that he hit that like 3-run home. He hit that 98 when they played the Padres. He had a big home run. I forget who it was against. That wasn't Langston, I don't think, because the grand slam by Tino Martinez was off Langston. But anyway, let's take and go C3, I guess. Jim Leyritz. I can tell you a fun fact about the Leyritz thing. So that would have been 1996, and during 1996 there was a period when they held the national elementary championships. They were being held in Terre Haute, Indiana. Now, as I said, I don't come from some like super rich families, so my mom actually drove. So it was my mom and I were in the car driving from let me try to win this game first. Driving from New York to Terre Haute, and we obviously stopped along the way. And during whatever it was, of course I was following because I was a young kid back then, very impressionable, etc, etc. And let's just win this game first. Let's take and win the game. At any rate, basically I think we stayed in a hotel. I think that was game 4. At any rate, I saw the score get up to 6-0, and obviously at that time I was like a little kid and I was crying. The Yankees were going to lose game 4, be down 3-1, and everything else. So like I went to bed, and obviously who got the first one though? There were 2 3-run homers. I forget who hit the first one, but then yeah, Leyritz hit the 3-run homer, and the Yankees won in extras. These are chicken bees for the tier 1. They get a cube raise for 6 months. But I loved baseball growing up. I followed baseball in the 90s very, very closely. Let's go D3. Speaking of 1996, this is also something that I first looked at around 1996, 1997. This whole idea with B3, knight A4, C4. I looked at it when I played in the World Youth Chess Festival in Cannes in France. So I have fond memories of this setup too. You try to go C4 and build this nice wall of pawns. I was alive in the 1990s. Yes, you guys, I was. Shocking, I know. Queen F2, go after the double pawn. I will just take. Let's just take and take. I know it's crazy that I was alive during the 90s. Barry Bonds in the Hall of Fame? I don't think so. I mean, I don't think any of them should be in the Hall of Fame, honestly. I don't think Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't think Clemens should be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, the problem with Bonds is that, of course, if you look at Barry Bonds, he was a Hall of Famer before he was a Hall of Famer before all the steroid usage. So yeah, Mickey Mantle. I mean, Mickey Mantle's like the greatest Yankee of all time. Let's just take. Oh wait, what the heck am I might lose this game because I'm not paying attention. Oh, it gives me G3 and I close the diagonal. I mean, I think Mickey Mantle would go down as probably the greatest outfielder and the greatest switch hitter, if not for Willie Mays, right? I mean, he's probably the greatest outfielder of all time, if not for Willie Mays. Check. 2 queens. GG's. So 2 Pokemains exactly, you guys. All right, we're time for like 2 more games. 2 more games, and I'll probably take a short break because we'll have about like 15 minutes. So I'll probably just go splash some water on my face, and then we'll start with the second title Tuesday. What about Charlie Hustle? I mean, great player, obviously. Probably should be in the Hall of Fame, but that's a touchy subject. Go b5, b4. Go c4, maybe b4. I've been to South Africa. Yes, I've been to Johannesburg and of course Cape Town. Guess I'll play h5. I've been to Germany a million times as well. I've been to München and of course Frankfurter more times than I would care to admit. Okay, I'm gonna castle here. Go here. I just realized I hung something. I'm gonna sack. It's a free pawn. I'll take it. Go here. Oh, he rejected my connect 5. Very upsetting. But this should just be GG. He defended well. Favorite city I've been to, there's too many. Too many. Okay, we got 2 Pokemains. That's GG. Oops, let's play one more. I've been to India. I was in India like a month and a half ago, you guys. I was in Calcutta. Yeah, I was in Calcutta. I have been to Scotland. I've been to Edinburgh and I've been to Glasgow. I've been to both those cities. Just gonna attack here. Been to Switzerland too many times as well. Been to Switzerland like, I don't know, like probably 10 times at least. I'm gonna go for something wild like bishop h6. I'm trying to get really wild here. This probably doesn't work. I mean, what am I even doing? Trying to play as like Daniel Naroditsky or something. That's a free queen though. He hung his Pokemon and now he just loses the game. Like everything just actually collapses instantly. I've never been to Laramie, Wyoming. No. Isn't Laramie where you start off when you play the Oregon Trail? That was another game I loved as a kid, was the Oregon Trail. I'm pretty sure, don't you start out in Laramie in the Oregon Trail? I think you do. Right? Someone who's also a boomer can tell me if I'm right on that, but I'm pretty sure that when you play the Oregon Trail, you start off in Laramie, Wyoming, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, where's Laramie? There's something with Laramie in... No, you're right. You start in Independence. Where... There's something with Laramie in Oregon Trail, though. What is it with Laramie? It's an outpost, Fort Laramie? Okay. Go check. Check and check. Thank you to I Am Bucks for 22 and Fabian Castilla for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. How have you traveled so much if you're poor? Well, basically my stepfather who teaches chess in schools for a living, he spent a lot of his money so I could go travel to various chess tournaments around the country and around the world. So I was very fortunate. Go here in castles. Take and play e5. I have been to Brazil. Yeah, I've been to Sao Paulo one time.
Dark Star 81 just took $5.
Take the pawn. Things are Dark Star for the 10 and White Sotos for the prime. I've been to Mexico. Yes, I've been to Mexico City and I've been to Cuernavaca. I played chess tournament in Cuernavaca a couple of years in a row. So yes. go h5, lock it up. Rook d3. I've got a connect 4, soon to be a connect 5. I speak Mexican Spanish. No, I speak Spanish. So f4. I mean, I don't know why I did this exactly, but what is queen c2? I mean, that's just GG. Checkmate. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a short break. Use the restroom. I'll be back in 1 second. Why do I have a Swedish flag? Because it's the account that I normally use for the secondary account. Let me log out and log with my main account. Of course, it was too close. You only won by 45. Yeah, exactly. Let me log with my main account. Be friends. Why can't we be friends? Okay. Let me go to tournaments and let's join late title Tuesday. Favorite chess tournament memory, too many to count, so it's all good. But yeah, thanks so much to M for the 154 fun for the prime. Thanks so much to Herb Johnson for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Thanks so much to Herb Johnson. So all right, you guys, I'm gonna take a short break for like 10 minutes before title Tuesday starts. Just splash some water on my face, because even though I took a short break, it's been a long stream so far. So I'm gonna put up a video and we'll be back in about 10 minutes for title Tuesday. So enjoy the video. Let me pull it up and I'll put it here and away we go.
Yes, sir. Okay. I don't do that closed Sicilian stuff that Mr. Gotham Chess threw at you. Real openings. What is going on here, everybody? Sun's going down, Johnny. It's a metaphor for my life. Sun's rising for you.
What do I do? That's a great question.
You know? English attack is still kicking these days. I love everything about that idea. I love everything about my position, too, for the record. It's not going well here. Every once in a while, the English attack.
It does work.
It does work.
And when you add the British accent,
It just feels so good. You're right. Oh, Johnny.
My position feels like it's falling apart, but it's like holding on at the same time.
I'm gonna do it, yeah? Just like that.
Yeah, my position,
English
doesn't look
attack.
pretty.
Do it one more time.
My position does not look pretty. Not at all. Exactly this. Oh my god.
That was a pretty sweet little deep on run I had there. What are you doing?
I'm playing chess.
All right.
Okay. Wait. Oh, the sticky stuff. Ugh. Oh my god.
Being on this side is a huge advantage, Levy. You have no idea.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
If I was on the other side, maybe I would have won. Just maybe.
There you go.
Wait a minute. Am I gonna come back? taking so much time. So much unnecessarily sweet time is being wasted. I'm gonna hunt your pawn down. Can't hide. Sure. I feel like you're playing fast. Really fast. Oh man.
I'm nothing if not faster than I look.
I'm just losing on time every single game. Look, he's right there.
Ooh, I blundered.
Wait, what? I can't.
Brilliancy by me.
Wait, I think okay, I lose on time, but like, can I win this? I think I can win this.
No.
Rookie, maybe, just maybe. Okay, I need to work on my time. I haven't played this format in millions of years.
Here we go.
You have to win this game.
All right, I'm gonna mix it up. For the content.
I have exactly prep against this.
You do?
I think these positions are just always better for it. The computer always says 0, 0, 0, but
I have this mistake that I made.
you definitely made it.
I definitely did. I definitely made a big mistake. But I play on for the content. I can do that, right?
Yes, you can. Definitely. I think so.
What are you doing here?
Sacrifice it.
You're all over it. This is your comeback game. This is your comeback.
Yep.
This is your comeback story right here. I'm gonna sacrifice it. Oh, apparently I'm not. Apparently I'm not. I'm gonna sacrifice anything.
Wait. Oh, you saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
So close, but not
So
good.
sneaky. I'm sneaky.
Do I have anything?
I don't know that I'm mating you. I don't see it anyway. Don't trust me though, because if I find it, I'm gonna mate you. Like that wasn't an offer.
I'm gonna try.
You have to, right? You have to. And where's my win? I haven't actually seen it.
Sun is actually
Okay,
set.
here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. My only chance. My only chance at victory. And or not to lose.
Aha.
This was my idea. Aha, you have stopped it. Aha, he says. Taste the soup. That was a blunder. That was not good. You did it.
Yeah, I finally won a game. Oh, wait. We're still playing.
Still playing. Still playing. You know, I'm gonna make you mate me
I feel like it is.
for the
over.
kids. Always play it out to checkmate. It's more instructive that way.
Yeah.
Good game. All right, one more game for all the
You're
marbles.
fine.
One more game. Best of 3. All right, you ready?
Okay.
I like your watch.
Thank you.
Okay, that was meant to distract you, but you didn't let it happen.
It's 4:35.
I got 5:48.
What?
Yeah, I think your watch is wrong.
5:48.
I think your watch is wrong.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what happened? I think it's down by 1 minute. Okay, wait, my time's running.
Okay, which one do I want to do?
Wait, you should Okay, which one do I want to play? Because it rhymes.
I should have done that. Okay, which one do I want to play? You're right, rhyme time. Failed opportunity for me. I'm literally just playing bad moves right now.
Pressure.
What did I do there? I thought H4 was a move there.
If you could castle, maybe?
You think I should castle here?
Yeah, no, you should have castles.
Instead of H4?
I want you to castle here.
You want me to castle here?
Yes.
All right. Keep the game alive in my lost position.
No.
Back up, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to
I go
do
to
here.
a middle school. Well, it's not very cool. It's a middle school.
I'm gonna do that. I'm literally just trying to survive.
A great strategy.
A great strategy. Survival.
Wait, rook h3.
Oh, that was a.
Oh no.
That was a blunder. Take it.
Okay,
I don't take back moves. Levy gave me that take back, and it's just all made. All right.
Yay.
Good game, dude. All right. And you were up on time both those last games, so I think our training here succeeded.
Yeah, it worked.
For him to survive the park elements.
The champion steak dinner right here, Tani.
Oh yeah.
Where are we going? Peter Luger?
And welcome back, you guys. We are back, of course. So we are going to keep going. We're gonna be starting with Tilted Tuesday in about 6 minutes. So we're back, we're ready to chill. Yeah, Tani won that match, so he did win. Is that kid any good? Yes, Tani is very talented. I myself have played against Tani. I played him when he was a bit younger. He's only about 2100, but still very, very good player. Yeah. Magnus joined. No, there is no sign of L. Magnus Carlsen in Title Tuesday. Dubov obviously playing, Neroditsky playing, Dudop playing, Maximus playing. We are back in live. Yes, thank you so much to Can Andrew for the tier 1 crime doge with the prime. Thank you so much to Ari Dem with the prime, and Luca Flecht for the 3 months. Thank you so much to Luca Flecht. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, you guys. So at any rate, we are back. We are of course streaming. We are playing in Title Tuesday starting in a little under 6 minutes. So a big shout out to 20,000 of you guys who hung through that short little break before the main event. We also have some other players like Shahriar Mamadiyarov. You have Joppy, which is of course Jordan Van Forest. Fabiano, or Fabuno as we like to call him, is playing. Obviously Bortnik is playing. Jeffrey Zhang is playing. Everybody's playing. Yeah, everybody's playing. How much do you get for winning? You get $1,000 if you win Title Tuesday. So a lot of prize money on the line. Everybody shows up for this event. It is the best event of the week, without a doubt. How come Bortnik doesn't play more OTB tournaments? Because frankly, there aren't that many tournaments in the US. Secondly, he wouldn't get great conditions. Third, there's a good chance that he would lose money, which is also worth noting because one of the players who played in the World Rapid and Blitz was Vasit Durabeli, and he had a great event in this tournament in Spain in Sitges, and he apparently lost money. Even though he finished 5th in the tournament, gained rating points, had a phenomenal result. Even though he finished 5th place, because of the airfare of the hotel, he actually lost money. So for Bortnik, I suspect it's not worthwhile for him to go and play. That's my guess. So anyway, all right, 4:43 to go. Let's just stay here, get ready, be focused. If you play different opponents without seeing their rating, how accurately could you rate them? Fairly accurately, but I'm not sure. 8.5 was fine. I mean, I had to win the last game. I went for broke. I had a window where I could have maybe won the game, didn't find it. Dubov converted. That's life. What does Bortnik live off of? Bortnik streams. He has a chess academy somewhere in Florida, and he also streams. So I think he lives off of those two things. So yeah. Can chess be your main job with a 2,000 FIDE? Not really. Not likely. I mean, there are a few people who make it, like the Botezes, for example, but they might be the only ones. There are a few streamers who make it in that rating range, but otherwise, no chance. No shot, bucko. So yeah. I think there's a GG1 flip for the prime. Dubov won the first title Tuesday. Oh, Antonio also, I guess he's around 2,000. I thought he was a little bit stronger, but yeah. Okay, 3:40 to go until we start round number 1. What do I do for a living? I stream, you guys. I am a streamer. That is my profession, and it's how I earn a living. Sometimes I moonlight as a chess player as well, but primarily I'm focused on streaming, bring you guys great content, and all that good stuff. So it is what it is. Have I been to Birmingham? Do you mean Birmingham in the United Kingdom, or do you mean Birmingham, Alabama? I don't know which one you mean. Thank you so much to O'Leary for the prime. Thank you so much to O'Leary. Thank you so much to Abalonia was taken for the prime. Thank you so much. So yeah. So have I ever been to Turkey? Yeah, I've been to Istanbul a few times. I've been to not Antalya. I've been to Bursa as well. So, and I hope to go to there's a city that I really want to go to, which is on that coast. I forgot what it's called, but no, not Ankara. Start playing. The tournament starts in 2 minutes and 44 seconds. So again, everybody who's watching chess, I'm sure you've played chess before. You got to learn patience. Patience is a virtue, and if you're playing chess and you aren't acquiring patience, you're doing something wrong. So if you can't wait 2.5 minutes until the tournament starts, well, it is what it is. Bodrum. I was thinking of Bodrum. That's right, Bodrum. That's what I was thinking of. Yes. Thanks so much to Mr. Sweet 28 for the prime. Thank you, Savenge Chill for the 100 bits. Thanks so much, Savenge Chill. I could have made a draw against Dubov, but of course, to me, like when I play these events, I'm gonna always play for first. Like I don't care about anything besides first place. 2 minutes is a long time. Yes, you guys, exactly. Dude, I have ADHD. I can't just wait in my seat. Well, that's not my fault. Can you show us a picture of your new car? Sorry, you guys, I don't have a Bugatti. I'm not a top G, so I just have a classic Honda Civic EXL. It is what it is. What can I say? That's just how life goes. Thanks so much to Joshua for the prime. Thanks so much to Joshua. Middle G, exactly. I thought you rode a Tesla. I've been in a Tesla, but no, I don't own a Tesla. Yeah, 5 million for a car. Is that how much? Wait, I thought Bugattis cost like. Wait, how much does a Bugatti cost? It doesn't cost 5 million, does it? No, you're trolling. Wait, a Bugatti costs $5 million? What the fridge? Okay, I'm sorry. That's the stupidest thing. That might be the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Literally, maybe the stupidest thing I've ever seen. You cannot be serious. 5 million? Jeez. Thanks to Pedro and Frank for the tier 1. Thank you to Orange Tian for the prime. Thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of actually shocked. I'm actually shocked.
Took $5 out of Bezos's thanks.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of that.
23,456.
Thanks so much to 2 Platter Mace for the prime. Thank you to Elking Nasser for the 2 months. Thank you so much. If I had $1 billion, would I buy one? No, of course not. That would be ridiculous. Why would you spend 5 million when you could buy like a nice house for $5 million? I mean, a nice house, like I could see myself buying for 5 million, but but a car, literally a car to get from point A to point B for 5 million, no chance. Just no chance. Okay, we're starting in 2 seconds. Here we go. Let's go. The tournament is underway. Playing Fibrinogen. Round number 1. Someone gets a bye. Okay. Keep going with G6. These are a Fighting Peacock for the prime. Thank you so much. Go here, D5, I guess. Yeah, Chess Explained is actually he's prominent, right? He does videos and stuff, I think. Let's play D5 here. Yeah, it's sub only because obviously people be like blurting out moves, which is of course not how this goes. So, all right. So take and play here, maybe. Gonna cast. We'll play like Bishop E6, Knight D7. Okay, let's drop back. Castle, play Knight D7, Rook E8, all very standard so far. This is actually the opening that I played a lot during the pandemic times. Go here. Play B5. I mean, Knight D3 is interesting. Guess I'll just play a5. I don't even know if a5 does anything, but seems reasonable to go a4, I guess. Plays a4. I guess I'll go bishop f8. Maybe I have f5, bishop c4, maybe c5. Queen b6 and rook d8 also looks completely reasonable here. The queen d2 logical. Now I can play c5, but I think rook a d8 must be correct. He's thinking for a long time here. See what he does. I guess I'll just go here, trade some rooks. Got to keep the pressure on the clock here, because this guy seems to be like a rock solid player, not really taking big risk. Go here. Of course, I don't want to trade the rooks. I probably could win that, but again, no reason to do it if I can help it. Okay, he's deep in the tank. Thinking for a long time here. Long time. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now c5 is a move. I don't know if I like it, but I'm gonna play it anyway. I assume I have knight e5 at bishop d6. Yeah, I'm gonna go here and trade. Hard to win this though. Should not have done this. This is gonna be hard to win, but I'm way up on clock. I've got to play h4 to go for tricks. The heck is going on here? Man, this is very slippery. I'm in a lot of trouble here. Maybe. Oh, it goes rook e3. Okay. I think for a second there I was in real trouble. I'm gonna have to flag him. How do I even do this though? My knight is so bad on... Goes g5, which feels kind of wrong.
Murray 831 just subscribed.
Goes there. I mean, I guess I put the knight on d. I mean, it's still very hard to win this. He's finally starting to make some mistakes. Go here. I assume this is winning somehow. The heck am I doing? The heck? Oh, he blunders. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Ridiculous. We win. Yeah, thank you so much to Murray for the tier 1, the extreme for the prime, Dragomes for the prime, singular Kirill for the prime, and unlawful evil for the prime. Thank you so much to Manuel Guedes for the prime as well. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. One up, one down. Let's watch Duda. The dude is up 3 pawns and winning. Yeah. Danya's playing. Yeah. Let's pull up Danya's game. Danya is playing. I don't see his game. Let's see. Mechanic is in trouble again. B5 is very problematic. B5, B6 is just winning, I think. A4, B5. He's actually just lost. Just rook A7. King B4. Rook F6 or D6. I mean, everything wins. Rook E7. Check and check. Check, check. I mean, knight C5 and A5 B6 is also just very clean. A5. A5. Now there's rook F8. B6 should just be winning, or rook D5 also. Rook B8, rook G8. Knight D7 is winning again. Knight D7 and knight F6. B6. King D6, knight C5. Check. Check. Knight A4. Knight A4 wins. Knight A4 wins. F6. Rook E2. King D6. I mean, I don't know how you mess this up as like a rook G6. Still actually winning for white. Knight B5 and then D5 D6. Check. Knight C6. A7 of course, and then D6. White almost messed this up. Like I don't even know what to make of this. Huh. So white gets the win. He almost messed it up though. That was really bad. Thank you so much to Kamak for the 2, CHZA for the 31. Thank you, Jerome Bogdan with the prime, Snurk with the prime, and Gun Drills for the prime. Thanks so much to Gun Drills. Did I see Fabiano's new haircut? He now has really short hair. No, I have not seen Fabiano's new haircut. Okay, this is obviously winning. Rook E2 check. Okay, this is also good enough. King G8, G7. Rook E2, of course. I mean, come on, dude. Rook E2. Yeah, now King F8 and check. Easy, okay. All right, Rook G2, of course. Fabiano got that light skin cut. I don't know what you're talking about, you guys, but anyway, it's yeah. Fabiano is no more of the curls. Maybe. All right, here we go. Round number 2. Let's play knight F3 now. Wait, oh, speaking of people, this is Barrientos. I played this guy in the World Youth Chess Festival, I think in 1998 in Oropesa del Mar in Spain. I think I played him. Nakamura Barrientos World Youth. I'm pretty sure I played this guy in 1998, but okay, whatever. It's okay. I've got to play my game. I'm pretty sure it was 98 that I played him. Yeah. Hilarious. Yes, back in 1998. That was only 25 freaking years ago, right? Only 25 years ago. Good D3, E3, knight D2. I think he played a French against me. Was that him or was that Lasnichka? Somebody played a French. I don't actually remember the game though, which is weird. I don't remember the game, but I remember the name. Someone can look it up in ChessBase or somewhere. Thank you so much to Wizard Guru for the 20 and the Montana for the Prime. How long have I been streaming? Well, I've been live on this stream for 3 hours 20 minutes. I had to end my stream because my computer sort of died on me. But I think overall it's about like 6.5 to 7 hours that we've been streaming so far. So pretty standard for a Tuesday. Nothing too crazy. Only 25 years ago, you should be able to remember the game. Yeah, I mean, someone can look it up. But yes, someone should be able to look it up. I mean, unless there are multiple Barrientos, but I'm pretty sure there's only this one. I guess I'll just castle here. B4. I mean, something's happening here in the center. I mean, obviously I'm taking the bishop at some point. It's a question of when am I taking. Did I beat him? I believe I did win the game. What? I don't understand what Rook G8 does, so I'm gonna play C4 because now he can't castle. I mean, he can't castle, and I mean, it's suicide to castle to the queen side. Like, he's just getting absolutely hammered on the C file. Very suspicious. He plays H5. Okay, I mean, it's obviously terrible. Let's look at G5. If I play F4 takes is also a question. I think I just take and go H4. I mean, this has to be just awful for black. I mean, got terrible pieces. I mean, no castling. I have the double op combo. I mean, something bad is going to happen in the middle of the board here. Yeah, that's just awful. Black is just completely lost. Goes knight b6 trying to salvage it. I mean, I'm just going to go bishop d4. Knight d7. I mean, now I can take, so there's queen e6 check, and I'm in. Oh, it's a Sicilian Grand Prix attack. Was it 1998? Oh, I lost? Wait, I lost that game? Really? Oh no, I won as black, or I... Okay, let's just punish him with d6. Okay, we get the win. Thanks to Jeff for free for the tier 1. Joe Morley for 2 months. Payback, of course. 25 years later, some payback. Anyway, we get the win. Let's see who else is playing. Wait, is this a game?
Jeff for free 1 just subscribed.
I was white in this game. What the heck? Did I actually lose this game?
But Ferdinand just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Okay. Also, this site is pretty terrible. I lost? What the heck is knight d5? Knight h5? Did I really not play knight h5 here? What? Yeah, I actually lost this game. Yeah, I lost the game. That's horrible. Okay, let's get back to yes. I don't know, why did I not go knight h5? Like, that's so absurd after g5. Anyway, let's see who's still playing. Dubov is still playing. Dubov is equal, but he's got a good knight, active rook. Dubov will probably win this game. Thanks so much, B Ferdinand, for the 8 months. That's very disappointing. Extremely disappointing. What can I say? Of course you didn't go knight h5. You were 3 years old. No. Check Duda. Okay, Duda is playing E Holterman or Elo Hunter. Tough position. One let's go back. Let's see. Daniel is playing. Daniel's black. Daniel's in trouble, or oh wait, no, it's a fork. Sorry, it's forking the queen and the rook. Never mind. Daniel's doing great. What am I talking about? Let's see. So Duda is rook c3 is actually strong. Rook c4 also good. Let me refresh this. What's going on here? So rook a3 is probably a draw here, right? Rook a3 and knight c7. I mean, Duda could still win this game, but he's not actually winning on the board. How are there 23,000 people watching play chess? Because chess is hot, you guys. Chess is just hot. Nobody really believes that chess can continue to be so resilient after 1,500 years, but it's a very good game. At the end of the day, it is a great game. What more needs to be said? That's a blunder because now there's knight c5 and knight a6, and now the show goes on. There's also a5 too. Obviously, draw is correct play, but I mean, Duda is going to win this. I think there are too many problems with his pieces here. There's knight e6 and rook e7. Yeah, rook e7 is apparently rook h6 is a draw still, but hard to play rook h6, rook h5. You might find it though. Okay, but now knight d6 is just an easy draw again. Knight d6, rook b8, king f7. So yeah, he finds it. Knight c4, knight d6, king g5. I mean, okay, rook d4. Rook d1 maybe.
6 months.
Knight d2, king e5, rook b6, b5, or knight d5. Yeah, do Bob. Knight b3. Wait, knight f6 check. Knight d4 check. Oh, Dubov, not Dubov, sorry, Duda mess this up. King f8. Just check. Haha, knight b5. Okay, draw. Wow, crazy game. Thanks so much to B-Not for the 6 months. Thank you so much. 25 years ago you made a bad move, but Duda is making bad moves right now. Right, true. Okay, what's going on? Speaking of Tawny should be drawing, but king b5, it should be a draw. Bishop e3. Yeah, this should be a draw. Yeah, this bishop b4, bishop c5, and you can yo-yo between the two squares because the pawns hold each other. I mean, of course this should, yeah, this game ends in a draw. Good defense by Tawny. Okay, round 3 should be starting in a second. Do I remember the simul I played in South Africa? I remember parts of it. I don't remember the whole simul, but I remember parts of it. Yeah, it was a very long simul. It went for like 5 hours, and I think I had like, I think after it ended I went to like Nando's or something, or maybe it wasn't Nando's, maybe I went to KFC, or I was gonna, I think it went so long that like it was hard to get food after the simul ended, because it went for like 5 hours. It went for way too long, so it was like 50 players or something. Thanks for chat, Big Booty Mills for the tier 1. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Yeah, Nando's is not a US thing. It's a, like, it exists everywhere except the United States of America. We're playing Kazakh Fighter on 2 out of 2 in FM. So far so good. Thank you so much to Boba Bang for the prime. Thanks so much to Boba Bang, appreciate it. Thanks so much. Let's see. Okay, moves. Okay, play f5. I mean, take 95, knight f7. I mean, this is all pretty standard. You can take with both pawns here. I'm gonna take with the e pawn because it's just a little bit more sound. Take with a pawn. Castle.
Snefrin55.
We play f5 here. I can also just go like b6 maybe. I think b6 is fine because I have bishop b7. Also rook e8 somewhere in here. Knight d4 seems kind of wrong to me. I don't know, maybe it's not, but it feels wrong. Go here. Oh shoot, did I just blunder? No, I didn't. I have d5. I'm gonna go knight f5, rook e8, but it just occurred to me there's queen g4, bishop f8, bishop c4, rook e4, knight h6 check with some kind of ridiculous right triangle and everything else inside. Yeah, he plays it, of course. I probably shouldn't have highlighted the line, but d5, the only move I think that I have here. Rook e8, bishop f8, of course, and then g6. I mean, I'm still kind of okay. Thinking for a long time. I mean, he has knight e7 too. I'll go back. Queen f3 seems like a weird move. That doesn't feel like the right move actually. So maybe I just go like rook c8. If he takes, I don't see any fossils, and he doesn't have bishop c4. It's very important he can't put the bishop on this diagonal. Messy though. Not clear cut. Thank you so much to Austin Knight for the prime. Thank you to Element for the prime. Nefron for the tier 1. Pook Skywalker for the prime. And Red Bead for the 2 months. Thank you so much. He's moving extremely slowly though, so I can just keep the equilibrium. Eventually he's gonna get low on time and blunder. Yeah, he's struggling to find the moves. Definitely struggling. He goes king b1. That doesn't feel like the right move. I feel like there should be something here that I'm just missing. Again, I feel like let's go here. Oh my gosh, I blundered bishop c4. Literally, I say to myself, don't allow bishop c4, and then I just allow like a total moron. Oh, that's just ridiculous by me. But I guess I have king h8, and I'm like, so stupid. That's just absolutely ridiculous by me. Go here. Although I think now I may be in the game again. I feel like he missed something. Okay, now I'm definitely in the game. If he's gonna play knight e3, take, and he's gonna get a bad pawn, I'm gonna get a great bastion. I mean, it's not like this is easily, it's not like this is just winning or anything, but it feels really good. Yeah, I think he misplayed this. And knight f4 is a scary move, kind of. I go rook e3. What does he have? Rook d7. Bishop e4. h4. Ah, this is so annoying. Shoot, I just have to come with a move here. I'm thinking too long though. Why am I thinking so long here? Gotta come with a move because this is a problem. What, 96 maybe? Thinking too long. I mean, this whole h4 h5 idea is really a big problem with knight g6. That's why I spent so much time. I think this is okay because now I can go bishop e4 and create a wooden shield, I think. I'll pre-move this in case he does it. Not that he will. Queen h3, I don't understand that move at all. I'm gonna go here, create the wooden shield. I think Queen h3 is just a bad move, actually. Yeah, because now there are problems. Now I guard the pawn, I guard everything. I can take. I'm gonna go a5. I'm just gonna actually go after him. He's got no time. A hard position to play. I mean, I have rook e3 also. Yeah, that's just GG. Thank you so much to Dark Matrician. What is this? Just takes. Yeah. Thank you to Dark Magician for the prime. Thank you so much to Savential for the 100 bits. I don't know, but I mean that felt. Let's go forward here. Okay, bishop e7 was stupid. I should have played d5 right away, of course. Goes here, which isn't best. King h8. Okay, so I go here, which is fine. Go here. And apparently bishop b5 is good, but it's still great for white. 93 starts to throw it away a little bit, but I go here. And 96 is the right move, and then once I get bishop e4, yeah, so here it's still tricky game. Anyway, whatever, we got the win. We're on 3 out of 3. Let's see who else is still playing. I think there's got Marlowe Guthrie for the prime and Cracking Zebra for the prime. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Doobie Doobie Doo is losing, I think. Rook f1, Rook f4, and Rook e4. Rook e4, and then Rook g4. Yeah, Rook g4, and then you run the king back.
Let's go Hikaru. Hikaru for championship.
King f8, of course. Dubov's gonna lose. Takes, and Rook g4, Rook e4, easy. Thanks so much to Chaco for the 4 months. Thanks so much to Darth Spanker for the prime, and Roseanne Lyle as well. Thanks so much to Roseanne Lyle for the prime. King g5, f4, of course, or this. Check, just g3, King g4, and f4. I mean, not rocket science. Check and f3 is made, actually. Made in 2. King h3. Yeah. f3 and f2 g2. Checkmate. So Dubov loses. Thank you to Neophyte for the 14. Tough loss for Dubov. He did win the early title Tuesday, so he's probably still going to even if he messes up this one, he's still going to feel good about himself. So he does lose though in round 3. What else do we have? Okay, one of the El Clasicos, Rook and Knight versus Rook, of course. He could have taken the knight and blocked the mate. Like, dude. As long as you don't go to c3, this is still a draw. You have check, and then Rook a3. Yeah. Thank you so much to Gecko Guy for the prime. Thank you so much to Gecko Guy. All right, round number 4. Playing Santo Blue. Of course, the famed Turkish player. Vahap Sanal, I believe is his name. Very, very good player. Now, let's just play knight f3. Let's keep it very basic. No need to be fancy schmancy. Rook and knight versus Rook is a draw. I'm gonna play one of the. This is a Richie rapport line. Bishop a3 with like d4, d3. Richie played this against somebody. I forget who it was against. Play d4 and bishop d3. Just go c4. Like rook c1. I I mean, c5 is maybe a move. He plays h6. I guess I'll just trade some pieces here and just play a very slow positional game. Close castle. Can always go e4 somewhere. I mean, it's very slightly better for white, but it's not really all that special. He plays queen a5, which is interesting. I'm gonna go rook b1 and probably b4 somewhere in here. Maybe like rook fc1 as well. I think those are just CC layer cake for the gifted sub. Yeah, I'm gonna go rook c1, maybe queen f1. I want to play b4 somewhere. I can also just I guess I'll just trade. Let's just play an end game here, because if he takes with c pawn, there's knight b5. If he takes with the e pawn, I get b4 b5 and I play a minority attack. I mean, it's probably okay for black, but it does feel a touch unpleasant. This also feels very Magnusian as well. I think there's an I buster I for, or I think I buster I for the prime thing so much. Now, okay, let's just keep following in the footsteps of L Magnus. This plays like a classic minority attack. I mean, I don't believe he plays this that much, so I can trade. I mean, I'll take and put the rook on c5. I mean, not sure if I'm in love with my position, I have to say. Oh, he takes. Wow. That I did not expect, actually. I'm kind of surprised by that. Wait a second. That really took me by surprise. I was not expecting that at all. How do I do this, though? Problem is he just has rook a8. And the problem with what I've done here is it's going to be very hard to win this game. Go here, knight. I just blundered like an idiot. So stupid. Now I have to fight for a draw. Horrible. I still can probably draw. It's just because of pawn structure, but knight e5 is c5, so I have to bring the king up, slowly bring my knight around. Go here, knight b4. So stupid by me. I mean, I can still probably draw this, like I said, but it's gonna be tough. Let's hit the pawns. Okay, that's step one in the wrong direction because I can take. C1. Okay, I guess I go knight f4 back to guard the pawns. G3 consolidate. I mean, G5. The heck was this by me? I thought I had knight h5, but I don't. Should have just gone knight h3 and it was an easy draw. Let's take and go here, I guess. I have to take. Let's go here. What the heck am I even doing? I mean, I do have play actually because I have f4 here or something. It's also d5 check. But of course, I had to misplay this. Go here, knight f3 maybe. I was also f5, which I missed. I mean, I can obviously sack. If I take, there's king d7. How did I do this, actually? I guess I'll just sack. And of course, like I mean, I just threw this game away. I mean, what am I even doing? Yeah, I mean, this was ridiculous. Oh, I should have taken with the king too, of course. Ridiculous. So stupid. Funny thing is, if I get my king in, I'm not actually sure. Might still be a draw. Do I have check here as well? I do have check. No, but check it doesn't work. What am I doing? Oh, I just went the wrong. Oh, I just went the wrong with my king. Yeah, I just garbage. Just absolute garbage. No, I mean, I threw that game so hard. No, I mean, this was horrible. If I just go knight h3, it's just a draw. Easy draw. Knight h3, even d5 is okay, but knight h3 is just unconscionable to not play it. Yeah. No, I mean, I also can go rook a2, rook a7. Yeah, that was garbage. No, I mean, that was just absolute garbage by me, the way I played that whole thing. Well, I deserve to lose because I mean, I had like 20 ways to draw even after the blunder, and I still blundered. All right, you guys, we'll be back in a second to take a short break, and we'll keep going. Horrible.
Gutterly just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket, thanks.
Yeah. So bad. I mean, just no words for that. That was horrible. We're on a 6-minute break, which is why I just stepped away for a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm pretty upset with that game because there's no reason to lose that at all. Am I gonna play the US Championship this year? I don't even know when the US Championship is, so pretty unlikely. Thank you so much to Gutterly. Heli Shot, thank you to GFMCNGZ for the Prime as well. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I don't know when it is. One piece of information that's surprising is that apparently the Grand Chess Tour event in St. Louis will be in November and December, and that is a big change for the last like 7 or 8 years. It's always been in August and September, so it's definitely a change. I don't know what the reasoning is behind it, but they have changes. So I don't know what exactly is going to happen. Not sure. The music now is good, yeah, but I mean, I'm just annoyed because like I could have just traded c6 god knight d king e1 knight d2, made an easy draw in 99 out of 100 games, and then I found like one way to not do it, and then he even blundered a pawn and gave me more chances to draw, and I still found another way to mess it up. I need to win 6. I mean, 9.5 is probably first place considering how strong the event is. But we'll see. 9.5 is probably good enough for first place, but we'll see. Don't trade down to Magnesium, and it was fine. Trading down was fine. I just had to trade pawns, go knight d2, and if it's a draw, it's a draw. But yeah, whatever. Still not the end of the world. There are 11 rounds, you guys. If I get 9.5, I think that will be good enough to win. Anything less probably is not going to win though. 9 could tie for first sometimes, but with my tie breaks, which are going to be bad now, that's not going to be good enough, I don't think. So probably 9.5 is what I need. Jospem is not from Mexico, he's from Peru. So at any rate, yeah, we keep going, you guys. Although we're on a long break right now, like a really long break. No, Jose is from Peru. I don't know why his flag says Mexico, but it does. All right, what do we have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 people on 4. So that'll get whittled down pretty quickly. He's been in Mexico. Okay, that would make sense. Okay, let's go. Chess.com next round. Who is this Ananas guy? That would be me, obviously. I am Mr. Ananas. All right, let's go. Come on. And I feel like we've been waiting for a while now. What are your favorite YouTube videos to watch besides Gotham chess and chess in general? I generally watch. I was watching a lot of history stuff this morning. I don't even ask me why, but I was watching like stuff on like World War II and like Operation Barbarossa and all that stuff. I don't ask me why I was, but I spent the morning watching stuff like that. Again, I don't know why I was watching all that, but that's what I was watching. So I was watching like history stuff. I think there's a Kong Long Chu for the Prime. Thanks so much, Kong Long Chu. Why exactly? I know. I was thinking to myself like, why? Yeah. No, the thing that was interesting was just reading about like the conspiracy theories and people like getting all confused, like Stalin basically having Hitler on his back porch and not believing it, thinking there was some like massive conspiracy and other stuff, which was kind of interesting. Shows that anybody can lose their mind. So all right, Daniel on 3.5 also, so he drew a game pretty quickly. Now again, where's the next game? Let's go. Okay, there we go. Round number 5. I played this guy before, actually. I'm just gonna play knight f3 g3. I think just keep it really basic. Do I watch Mr. Beast sometimes? Not frequently, but I mean every so often. Yeah, there's a video that will pop up and I will watch it. Tesla.com's got mad issues today. Yeah, so I've been hearing. Go here. I guess I'm gonna play c4 and b3 here, something a little bit different. Ludwig, I occasionally see his videos, but not much. No. Play a double fianchetto here, the double fianchetto. I guess I'll play like a3 and queen c2, rook e1, e4 maybe. Not in love with my position, I will say that. He goes b5, which is interesting. So I'll go. I don't actually know which rook to put on c1, so I'm going to put the a rook or the e rook. I don't know. I'm assuming I have some rook b1. A4 feels like a. A4 does not feel like a good move. I know somehow I don't buy it. So I have knight d4. Oh, I should have gone knight d4 right away. I mean, I'm still fine, but yeah, he's got rook c8. Now I feel like a moron. I thought I was just winning the c file. I mean, I'm still okay, but we'll go here. He has a very bad bishop on h7, which is what I'm going to have to play against if I want to win this game. I guess I'll trade. I'll go rook c1. I'm gonna have to play against this bad bishop basically. I'm just gonna play a simple position here. He has a bad bishop on h7. They're tricks. Maybe I can even go knight b1, knight c3 at some point. So thinking for a long time. Again, not sure if I'm actually better, but feels like this should be harder to play for black than than white. He's thinking for a while. He goes queen b7. Again, I feel like I should be better here, but I have to prove it. 3 knight a7. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for something very crude and rudimentary, like knight b1 c3 to win the pawn. Finds that, which is a good move. How do I win here? This has to be winning somehow. I don't know. I mean, I assume this is winning. If this isn't winning, I don't know what is. Okay, that finally a blunder. I just trade and go knight here and knight a7, and this is a dead bishop and I win the game. Just because of these two pawns alone. I guess we should have Ben Butler for the prime. Bishop d6 was still not clear with knight c7 if I had to win, but I would have gone for it anyway. Go here, and now I go knight a7. Take the pawn, and it should be pretty straightforward. I will just take. So let's go f4, why not? I mean, he's got a bad bishop still on h7, bad pawns. f5 feels like a really bad structural move. I don't even know why I went king e3. I didn't need to. I could have just gone like I could have just gone like what the heck am I doing? Like I'm actually trying to mess this up actively. I'll go here. Somehow if he gets king d6 and e5, there are actually real problems. Still not trivial to win this. But he lets me get the knight to d4. Go here. So that now he can't push the pawn. Eventually I'm going to play e3 and try to slowly massage the queen side. My technique again has been very mediocre here. There might be e4 now actually. Go here. Now rotate the bishop. Of course I forgot e5 was a move, but I'm still better, I think. Oh man, am I really messing this up again? Plays d4, which I don't understand. I mean, I think I have rotations here with the knight.
Chairman_Mew just subscribed.
Still very hard to win. I'll go here. And now he blunders finally. Not a good game. Thanks to Chairman Meow for the tier 1. Thank you so much to LESG for the prime. Thanks so much. We get the win. We're on 4 out of 5, trying to slowly climb up. Eric on 4.5 out of 5. Jose on 5 out of 5. So is on Draken. Yeah, I did not win earlier. No. Yeah, Chairman Meow. Exactly. Let's see who's still playing. Okay, Nico is playing Santo Blue. Knight c4 is apparently winning. Very hard move to find. Takes, check, and takes. Takes, and like, I don't know, rook a5 and bishop c4. Well, there is just, okay, bishop c4. And now you can probably bring the rook back to d1. He's trying to go for the fossil. Rook d5, of course. a5, a6 must be winning. a5. Queen c5, rook d5, I guess. a6. Everything's guarded here. This should be winning. Rook e1. a7. Rook e7 was missed. Rook e6. Knight e5 maybe. Knight e5. Queen h1. Rook e5. I guess check. Check, and now white wins. Now white wins. Rook f4. And now white wins. Or, oh, h4. Rook f4 and bishop f7 is mate. And I don't think there's a stalemate here. Yeah, no stalemate because you always have a square. Yeah, no stalemates. Brutal game for Nico. He ends up losing that one. So there are what, 5 people on 5. What is the best opening for you? I mean, all openings are relatively playable. There isn't like one that's better than any others, I would say. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. What do we have? I think there's Svenchel also for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. We still have a few games going. White is up a pawn here. Probably a draw. Am I from America? Yes, I am. Okay. Yeah. Trying to make a run again. We'll see if I can. I mean, it's going to be tough, but I'll do my best. If you were to play one opening for the rest of your life, what would it be? I don't know if there is one. I mean, one loss is the same as 2 draws. Obviously, it's better objectively to have 2 draws and a loss, but it is what it is.